Senior NCA Leadership Award recipient, NCA Pay It Forward Award recipient, and head captain, Elise Parks. The Leander varsity cheerleaders are accompanied and coached by Coach Amber Hall and Coach
Full song. Please remain standing and raise your L's high as the Leander Band plays the Leander High School alma mater, directed by Robert Salatin.
Minutes of effort. 60 minutes of grit. Putting your teeth into it and laying it on the line. 60 minutes of discipline. One play at a time, one situation at a time. When I say go, I want you to go like a bunch of crazy dogs.
And now, Lion Nation, please welcome your Leander Lions! Officials for tonight's game are from the Austin Football Officials Association, a chapter of the Texas Association of Sports Officials. They are referee Brad Patterson, umpire Curtis Petro, head linesman Adam Ryan, line judge Hector Garcia, back judge Justin Sandberg, front judge, field judge Jamie Kelly, side judge Brent Holman. On the game clock, J.J. Williams Sr. On the play clock, J.J. Williams Jr. And on the chains, Joe Herbeck, Kevin Piercy, and Lyle Grimes. Junior ROTC, Texas 20007 presents tonight's colors.
Welcome to AC Bible Stadium here in Leander, Texas. Tonight the Manor Mustangs come to town to play the Leander Lions.
Cadet Colonel Hope Trinidad, American Flag Guard, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Alexander Ochanicki, bearer of the Texas flag, Cadet Senior Airman Austin Kuhn, Texas Flag Guard, Cadet Staff Sergeant Dylan Swanson. Instructors for Texas 20007 are Lieutenant Colonel retired Jeff Moffitt and Master Sergeant retired Henry Jackson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you could please remain standing as we honor our country with the singing of the national anthem performed by Leander High School Choir Junior, Ray Vasquez.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we'd watch there so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet waves o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome back to AC Bible Stadium. I am Mark Sickles. I'll be providing play-by-play commentary this evening. Joining me on the broadcast will be Martin Cano. He'll be joining shortly. He'll be providing color commentary. Mickey Holden, our camera guru and color commentator. She'll also be joining us tonight. Also, traveling from Corpus Christi up this weekend for a special occasion for our family, my son, Michael Sickles. He will be spotting tonight, so, well, and he'll be talking a little bit too. Welcome for joining the broadcast.
Thanks for having me.
Rich Hensley, our normal producer, is out this evening, so if there are any technical glitches, we apologize. Tonight's game is being broadcast on SHN Sports. Follow our games this season at shnsports.com. You can listen and watch all of Leander Lion football this fall. Follow us on Twitter, Mark Sickles #2, Crazy Train, LUCKEQUALSHW2, Luck Equals Show #2, and SHN Sports. Tonight is homecoming, and we are here this evening. The band went on the field a little bit earlier. We're also going to have some halftime festivities as well, so it'll be a little bit different tonight, but welcome everybody for tuning in. Leander will be wearing their blue on white, and the Manor Mustangs will be wearing white on black. And the captains for tonight's games, senior #0, Jake Webster, #3, Chancellor Moody, senior, and also senior #92, Jerome Ganaway. And for the Manor Mustangs, looks like we're going to have #1, Che Nabucco, #50, Cole Hughes, and #15, Jason Zardevitz. So it looks like Leander will be kicking off as we start. It's a great evening for football, and Martin Cano just walked into the booth, so we'll be getting him on shortly here. We'll switch some headsets, but welcome to tonight's game. Should be a great game. Leander comes in at 2-1 in non-district play. Also, they had 2 victories. They beat Glenn 20-17, and they beat Cedar Creek 37-9. Lost to Vista Ridge by 2. Maynard comes in at 2-1 as well. They lost to LBJ 28-7, but they beat Bastrop 29-7, and they beat Fulshear 20-14. Welcome, Martin.
Hello, Mark. Good to be here.
Glad you could join us. I know you were down there on the field helping out, so got your steps in, making it up to the box, that's for sure.
In a hurry.
So what we have here, looks like Leander's going to be kicking off left to right if you are just listening to the broadcast. And Manor Mustangs will be receiving to our right side. Back deep for Manor, #12. That is Marvin Bibbs, and #1, Che Nabucco. Getting ready to kick off for Leander is #31, Ivan Rodriguez. So we are just getting ready for kickoff here. So thank you for joining us on SHN Sports. And the kick is in the air. It is deep on the left side. It may be heading out of bounds. No, it rolls into the end zone, and it will be down there for Manor. So nice little bounce by the football. Looked like it was going to be going out of bounds, but stayed in, went into the end zone. So Manor will be starting here tonight for their first drive. It looks like it's a nice evening out there. How did it feel outside?
Very nice, Mark. It was nice down there, and I only imagine it'll continue to improve as the evening progresses.
So in at quarterback is #15, Jason Zardevitz. And in the backfield with him is #8, Quentin Joyner. Manor starting 1st and 10 on their 25-yard line. Zardevitz gets the snap, and it is a play-action pass, throws down the right sideline, out of bounds. The official tripped and went head over heels.
Good coverage.
And the pass, they were trying it to get to, I believe that was number 19. That was Micah Collins. And running step for step with him was #3 for Leander, Chancellor Moody. So, Mickey, how was your week?
It was good. Busy as always, but glad to be here. It's the highlight of my week.
Yep. No, it's exciting. Great homecoming game tonight, and we'll talk more about this as the broadcast goes on. We got spread formation. Looks like both receivers are kind of stacked on the outside. Zardevitz gets the snap. It is a handoff up the middle, and he is hit first, breaks a couple tackles, and gets enough for a first down.
That was a strong run.
That was a run by #8, Quentin Joyner, and picked up a first down. And on the tackle is #12, Matthew Burris, and #28, Lucas Flores. So big power run up the middle. The receivers spread out the defense. They went right up the middle and picked up a first down.
He ran through several tackles.
So the Mustangs come out 1st and 10 on the 38-yard line, trips on the far side as our Devitz is getting the signals correct. He's in the shotgun formation. Joyner in the backfield with him. And it is a handoff to Nabucco up the middle, and he gets plastered right at the line of scrimmage by number 42. Preston Perrine, nice job coming up and shutting that down very quickly.
Nice defense. They were ready for that play.
So now we're looking at a 2nd and 10, ball on the 39-yard line. Once again in the trips formation. Joyner staying in the backfield with Zardevitz. Snap is back, and it is a handoff off the right side. Breaks another tackle, breaks a couple more tackles, and picks up enough for another first down. Another strong run by Quentin Joyner. Broke a couple tackles there. And tackled by number 3, Chancellor Moody, to finally finish it off, but another first down for the Mustangs.
Showing some strong running ability up the middle at this point.
Yeah, they've hit him kind of at the line of scrimmage, but he is just lowering his shoulders and good balance and lots of strength in those legs, and he is just breaking every tackle and picking up 9, 10, 11 yards. So Leander has to do a better job of wrapping up and tackling lower on him. Zardevitz looking a quick throw out here to Nabucco at the 50, 45, and he runs out of bounds about the 42-yard line, pushed out of bounds by number 24, Andre Burt, and number 42, Preston Perrine.
About a 9-yard gain there.
Yep. So he did a good job pushing him out of bounds, but picks up 9 on that.
That was a quick pass play out into the flat.
Zardevitz getting the call from the sideline. Ball on the near hash. They are now in Leander territory, setting up at the 42-yard line. Snap is back, and it is a handoff off the right side. He's got a lot of room, 30, 20, and he's going to go trotting in easily for a touchdown. Once again, Quentin Joyner goes in a 42-yard touchdown run, and they take a 6-0 lead early here, Martin. That's not what you want to see by the Leander front line, defensive line.
Definitely not. I think he was untouched on that run.
Yeah, he came up, and linebackers, I don't think either the line or the linebackers or safeties even got near him. It was just kind of an off-tackle play, and opened up some huge hole on the right side, able to get in. Getting ready to kick for the Mustangs is number 45. Don't have a name for him. Kick is up, and it is good. So Maynard takes a quick 7-0 lead here with 9:27 left in the game. Let's go ahead and talk about our sponsors, the Leander Lions Football Booster Club sponsors. Our title sponsor and for this game is Thrive Realty. Homecoming is brought to you tonight by Thrive Realty. They assist with real estate and home purchase needs. You can catch them at thriverealty.com, 512-379-7553. The other platinum sponsors are Modern Shade. They help construct and design residential and commercial shade structures. Modern Shade, LLC.com, 512-385-4100. PK Custom Pools for all of your home pool and infrastructure needs. PKCustomPools.com, 512-791-5526. Quality Moving and Storage, moving company for local and statewide needs. AustinTXMovers.com, 512-300-9543. And LOA Construction and Austin Roofing, roofing repair, replacement, or installation needs. LOAconstruction.com at 512-817-2293. And the gold sponsors, Funk.com for your residential and commercial real estate. funk.com, 737-808-3909. So getting ready for Leander to receive the kickoff. Number 0 is Jake Webster, and number 3, Chancellor Moody. Getting ready to kick is number 45, and we'll try and get a number for him as we go through the night. Kicking from his 40, the kick is up, and it is back, drifting towards the end zone, and it goes in and out of the end zone, so Leander will have a 1st and 10. They definitely need to come back. Maynard was able to run right down the field on him and put 7 quickly on the board, so Leander needs to come back and counter with that.
Definitely need to see if we can, our strength has been so far this season rushing the ball. So see if we can respond in kind.
I'd like to see them eat up a little bit of clock, too, give the defense a chance to catch their breath and reevaluate their game plan here.
Yep. So Parrott in the backfield as quarterback with Franklin. And they are now shifting over. It is now trips on the near side. Franklin offset to the right of Parrott. It is a rollout pass looking to throw. It's quickly into the flat, in and out of the hands of number 35, Damian Stout. Incomplete. Bring up a 2nd and 10. Number 26, Elijah Prosser was covering on that play. So 2nd and 10 for Leander. Parrott rolling out to the right, looking into throw. Looks like he's going to tuck, and he does throw, and he gets it off to number 8, Jaron Cotton, right at the 1st down marker. I think they're going to move the chains. Tackled by number 3, Elijah Lewis for the Mustangs.
Good vision by Parrott, looking around, finding the open receiver.
Definitely. Yeah, it looked like he was going to throw, then he was going to run, then he was going to throw, and he made a good choice, and they picked up a 1st down. So it looks like they're going to reset the clock to make sure all the players are on the field that want to be on the field. Leander now has a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Parrott in the shotgun. Snap is back. It is a handoff to Stout, and he looks like he tripped over his own feet and kind of ran into the back of lineman number 72, Cade Pope, as well. So it'll be a loss of 4 yards.
Never developed.
No. Looks like a lineman was in the backfield, and he tripped over his own feet. But anyway, it's 2nd and 14 here for the Lions. Parrott checking the call with the coaches. Twins on the near side. Snap is back. It is a handoff. Oh, he pulls it. Fake handoff to Franklin. He tried to go up the middle, and he only picked up a couple. Number 9, Jelrick Richardson on the tackle for the Mustangs. So now there is a 3rd and 12 for the Lions.
There was a quick hole, but it collapsed.
Twins on the near side. Single receiver on the far side.
Sorry, I couldn't quite hear you. Could you please repeat what you said?
So Parrott getting ready to snap. Webster deep in the backfield. It is a fake handoff to Webster. Now he's in trouble, rolling out, throwing, and it is incomplete. Almost picked off by number 22. Had his hands on it. That was Lance Bradley for the Mustangs, and a lot of pressure on Parrott. The pocket was collapsing, didn't have a lot to do. He threw it out to the left side, and thankfully it wasn't intercepted. So Leander will now be punting here. Number 31, Ivan Rodriguez, getting ready to punt from standing about his 20-yard line. Che Nabucco is standing at his 36-yard line. He will be kicking a little bit into the wind. Snap is back. It is up, spinning, and a fair catch at the 43-yard line, 44 by Nabucco. He catches it, so Maynard will now reset. They will have their 2nd offensive series here in the 1st quarter. 7:06 left, leading 7-0.
See if the defense can strengthen up here. You know they're going to run the ball.
Yeah. they definitely have to stop that first. You know, Maynard typically has a lot of skill players, a lot of speed, but yeah, number 8, Quentin Joyner, just a bull running through there right now.
Yes.
Zardevitz looking to throw, and he throws it quickly out to the flat. It's incomplete. He tried to do a throw out to the flat looking at Nabucco, and then he was going to go down the sideline on the near sideline trying to throw to number 12, Marvin Bibbs, but then he tried to throw back to Nabucco, and he wasn't ready for it. So incomplete, 2nd and 10.
He took a quick look, but there was coverage out on the outside.
Twin receivers on both sides, kind of a spread formation. The receivers are stacked. In the backfield is Joyner with Zardevitz. 3-man front for Leander. Play clock down to 8. Zardevitz once again a handoff on the right side, and they finally get him down. Good job by Leander, and it looks like leading that was number 25 and number 24 for Leander. That is Ethan Ortiz and Andre Burt.
They hit him at the line, but he still gained 4 yards.
Yep.
Number 8, Jalrick Richardson on the carry. Sorry if I butchered that name.
Okay. Ooh, do we have 2 number 8s on our board? Let me double check here.
Oh, we do.
Make sure we have the right one. If I don't, I apologize for that. Looks like Leander may be bringing a little pressure. Oh, and there's a jump on the right side, and they're going to blow that whistle right now. Looks like it's going to be a false start by the offense. Number 8 is Quentin Joyner. Yes, number 8. That's the only number 8 we have on the official roster. So let me update that. We apologize if there was any confusion.
Offsides on the defense, number 41. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
I guess they said they drew him off.
Yeah,
there was a little bit on
call.
each side, but that's kind of a typically that'll go against the offense if they move, but maybe there was a little bit of a contact drawing them or getting in that neutral zone and pulling them off.
Yeah, tough call because that 3rd and 6 is a lot better than the 3rd and 1.
Yep. So I think we know where this one's going to go. I'd be shocked if they don't hand it off to Joyner here. 4-man front for Leander defense. 3rd and 1 for Maynard. Now they shift over. And they will hand it up the middle. Oh, and he stuffed at the line. I don't think he got it.
Great defensive play.
Great job. Who was on that? That looked like 55. Number 55. That is Cade Sundheim with the initial hit and just stood him up, and then a couple other Lions able to push him back. So 3rd and 1, great play by Sundheim.
Just what you were looking for.
Yep. Put a little pressure on him. I think they'll probably do the same thing here, but they may not run at him. Looks like they're going to spread the offense out once again. 4 receivers out at the numbers on the field. Trying to spread the defense out, see if they run it off tackle here once again. They've done it successfully here tonight. It looks like Leander's coming up tighter on the line, and we're going to have a flag down.
Maybe this is the false start.
Looked like one of ours jumped.
Let's see what they're going to call here.
Hope I'm wrong.
False start on the offense, number 53. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
Now let's see what they do.
There we
Mark.
go. That is a big
Good
play
deal.
right there.
I didn't see the twitch, but I saw the aftermath.
Wait, it's 3rd down, right? It's not
It is.
4th
No,
down.
it's 4th down.
It's 4th down?
It is 4th
okay.
down.
4th down, they're going for it. Okay, I had 3rd on the – okay, there we go. 4th on the board. There we go. 4th down, and Leander maybe bringing a little pressure here at the line. Quentin Joyner in the backfield along with – and it looks like it's going to be a quick punt. That not very good at all. It may have gone maybe 10 yards, if that. Wow, it looked like they're going to try and do a little quick kick, kind of a punt behind the line of scrimmage, and it didn't go very far at all. We'll take it.
We will take it. That was a pooch pond, if ever there was one.
I don't think that's quite what they had in mind.
No, definitely not. Well, before we can go to break, Leander is back out on the field, so we'll stay here.
And a game like this, field position's everything.
Yep. So Parrott going back between a shotgun, and now he's barking at the line. He's back in there along with Franklin directly behind him. Snap is back. Handoff off tackle. Franklin, he's able to get outside, but they just bring him down. And looks like number 17, Damian Salazar, with a nice tackle. He had a lot of room out here if he was able to get around that corner.
He did, but that was a good tackle. Got him around the ankles.
Picked up one on that carry. 4:28 left here in the first quarter. Leander has the ball at their 43-yard line. 2nd and 9. Another handoff to Franklin. He's able to go off tackle, picks up about 3 or 4. Tackle by number 13, Samuel Shaw, and number 7, David Jeffrey. And looks like we have a player down for Maynard. Oh, and I'm sorry, last on the tackle, number 28. That was Devin Camacho. So why don't we take a quick break here? You're listening to Leander Lion Football. Leander's trailing 7-0, 4:06 left here in the first quarter.
You're perfect. Yeah, I can hear you.
We are back here at AC Bible Stadium. Leander looking at a 3rd and 5. Ball is on their 47-yard line. Leander needs to pick up about 5 here for a first down. Snap is back, and it is a handoff to Franklin. He's able to get around the right side. Enough for a first down. Good blocking in front by number 35, Damian Stout. Number 28 is Devin Camacho on the tackle, but Leander quickly up to the line. Good offensive play there. Had good blocking all the way around and good tough running by Franklin.
Thought they might snap the ball while Maynard had 12 men on the field.
Yep, got the wide side wide open, and number 36 now shifts back in. Tight formation for Leander. It is another run off the right side behind Stout. Good push by Franklin, gets close, and Leander Lion coming and pushing him even further. First down for Leander Lions. Good push. We'll give that first down to the whole offensive line.
Absolutely. Solid run.
And, yeah, number 13, Samuel Shaw was, I guess, on the bottom of the pile there, able to get the tackle. Once again, Leander comes into that tight formation. It is a same play off the right side. They've had success with it. And Franklin gets stopped right about the 29-yard line. Number 13, Samuel Shaw. Number 17, Damian Salazar. And number 26, Elijah Prosser on the tackle.
I think that's a little more what we expected, Mark.
Yeah. No, they're kind of doing this overload on the right side. They have a couple receivers. They kind of have a slot back that goes in on the right side, and then they're leading with Stout and Franklin following. See if they keep that up. They've been successful. Maynard kind of shifts a few more people out there, but let's see if they run it again. And they try and run it, but Parrott pulls it up the middle, kind of a read draw up the middle, and he's able to pick up about 6 or 7, enough for a first down for Leander. They'll set up right about the 21-yard line.
Nice quick think and play.
Definitely. Cornelius Shepard, number 18, on the tackle.
Like this tempo.
Yeah, definitely. I like this new formation, a little bit of a wrinkle that they're throwing at Maynard. We haven't seen that this year. And I would say you keep running it till they stop you. They've had success so far. Snap is back. And Parrott rolling now, looking to throw, and it's, a little bit outside. Tried to go to number 15, Peyton Gordon, kind of on a little wheel route down the sideline. Incomplete, a little bit high.
He had him open, just a little high.
Yep, right idea.
So now a 2nd and 10 for Leander. They are in field goal range, but wind a little bit in their face. Wind kind of coming from the south. And it is a handoff off the left side. And unable to break a tackle. Number 17, Damian Salazar, once again tackles Franklin right at his ankles. Otherwise, I think he may have gone in.
He had some room to run if he gets past that guy there.
So this brings up a 3rd and long for Leander. 3rd and 10. Parrott in the shotgun, trips on the near side. Man coming in motion across the formation and heading back out, and it is going to be a design run off the left side. Got some room. Got some blockers to the 10-5, and he's going to go in for a touchdown.
Nice run.
Nice run by Aiden Parrott, and great blocking out there on the left side by Joaquin Garza and the offensive line to spring that hole and keep it open for him as he trots into the end zone. Great job by Leander, and good job mixing up the plays and putting some points on the board. Leander trails 7-6, and Ivan Rodriguez getting ready to kick the extra point. High snap, able to get it down. The kick is up, and it is good.
Excellent drive.
Nice job coming back and putting some points on the board. It's 1:05 left here in the first. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back at AC Bible Stadium. You're listening to Leander Lion Football on SHN Sports. Welcome back to AC Bible Stadium. Leander was able to come back and match the 7 points that the Mustangs put on them. 1:05 left here in the fourth. It is a tie game, 7-7. Rodriguez getting ready to kick off from the 40-yard line. Once again, it is homecoming. We want to thank our title sponsor, Thrive Realty. Will bring homecoming to you this evening. Back for the Manor Mustangs, number 12, Marvin Bibbs, and number 1, Che Nabucco, getting ready to kick off. Rodriguez standing at his 30. The kick is up, and it will be bouncing about the 12, and it is picked up at the 10. Trying to go outside. And he is brought down immediately. Great job, open field tackle, and getting down there for the Leander Lions is number 32, Luke Lavin. Able to shuck off that blocker and just bring down the returner by himself. Great job.
Great tackle.
You like to see that if they can get off that man, make the tackle by themselves. Great job.
Love to see that quick jump.
So the Mustangs head back out on the field. They'll be setting up right about their 11-yard line. And we talked about Leander's interior linemen and linebackers needing to stop number 8 Joyner, and they did that last drive.
Yes, they did.
So
critical time too.
So we'll see if they key on him again. So far, they haven't thrown the ball downfield. So it looks like Maynard will be taking a timeout, and we'll do the same. We'll be right back. 1 minute left here in the first quarter at AC Bible Stadium. Leander and the Mustangs tied at 7. Welcome back to AC Bible Stadium. Maynard getting ready to take on their third drive here, and it is a pitch off to the left side. A little bit of running room, and 20, 25 to the 30, to the 40, 50. I don't think they're going to catch him. And Joyner is going to go all the way in. Unbelievable. Nice run, but great speed by number 8 for Manor Mustangs.
Had a couple of lines with a chance right at the line of scrimmage, but once he was past them.
Yep, able to outrun the entire Lion defense and quickly up on the board with an 89-yard touchdown run for Quentin Joyner. So Leander strikes back, and then Maynard gets another punch in right there on a one-play drive, 89-yard touchdown run.
Man, that was a quick strike.
And getting ready to kick once again is number 45. Kick is up, and it is good. So Mustangs take a 14-7 lead, and well, we saw Joyner with the power early on, and we saw him with the speed right there. I mean, that's just
Moody.
That's a different level right there when you can run that fast and be that big and get through all those linemen and just outrun everyone on an 89-yard run. That's some good speed right there.
Moody had a little bit of an angle on him, but he was still able to pull away, and Moody has got some speed in and of himself.
So I think Leander needs to realize you got to catch him at the line, or he may be going all the way. But we'll see what happens. It's still a lot of time left in this ball game, and Leander made their adjustments when he was running up the middle. They were able to shut him down. He got to the outside and got a seam and was able to score. So I'm sure they'll take that into account next time.
Absolutely. Well, you know, Maynard has a good team, but let's see what Leander can do to respond.
I'm sure Joyner will be the topic of conversation in the locker room at half.
Definitely. Jake Webster and Chancellor Moody deep for Leander. And hopefully we'll get a name for the kicker, number 45. At break or halftime, we'll try and get a name for the player. Kicking from his 40-yard line. 46 seconds left here in the first quarter. Kick is up, and it's going to be caught right about the 5-yard line by Webster to the 15, to the 20. A little bit of seam on the outside to the 30. Cuts back in, 35-yard line. They'll bring him down right about the 36.
Nice return by Webster.
Tackled by number 17, Damian Salazar. And number 13, Samuel Shaw.
And with a little help from his friends, Joe Vasquez and Bert Hollyfield, pushing him those extra few yards. Never hurts.
Nope.
Do we have a flag down?
Let me see here.
Perhaps
they're conferring. Yeah, on the 38-yard line of Maynard. So, yeah.
On the kicking team. 5 yards will be added to the end of the run. First down.
So there we go. Leander will get an extra 5, and they will be setting up right about their 41-yard line.
And some help from funds they didn't know they had.
Yep. 37 seconds left here in the first quarter at homecoming for the Leander Lions. Homecoming being brought to you by our title sponsor, Thrive Realty. Leander once again in that tight formation.
Good field position.
Yep, let's see if they try and go to the wide side here. They've been successful running it the other way. If I were Maynard, I'd probably key on that, but we'll see what happens. Franklin in the backfield. And it is a handoff off left side. And, yep, they do key on it. Number 9, Wilson Buhindwa blitzed right through and brought Franklin down for a negative 5-yard run. So, yeah, he just blew right through that line. He knew what was coming on that play.
He was waiting on that, untouched.
So, Leander once again, same formation, 2nd and 15. Looks like they're going to be putting some pressure on the right side. They made the adjustment after that last series for Leander. Leander will have to counter here. And it looks like that will be the end of the first quarter. So Leander trailing 14-7 on homecoming. You're listening to Leanderlands Football on SHN Sports. We'll take a quick break and we will be back. Welcome back to Leanderland Football. Mark Sickles here, Martin Cano, Mickey Holden, and Michael Sickles is the spotter for tonight's game. We appreciate you tuning in. Leander is trailing 14-7 here at the start of the second quarter.
We appreciate your help, Michael.
Yep, doing a great job tonight.
Absolutely.
So Leander is sitting at 2nd and 16. It is a fake throw down the middle. It's caught. Oh, and then dropped. Let's see if they are going to say it's incomplete. Yeah, that was a pass trying to hit number 36 for Leander. And I don't have
Dylan Capers.
Dylan Capers, yes. Number 36 is Dylan Capers.
That was a good-looking play.
Yeah, it was.
It was. And he had his hands on it. You got to keep hold of those.
And number 26 is Elijah Prosser on the Mustangs with the defensive play. So Leander is now looking at 3rd and 16 on their 35-yard line. Need to pick up a first down here. Snap is back. Parrott looking to throw. Lots of pressure, and he's going to go down.
Nowhere to go.
Uman Millen and Shepard we'll give them both a coast sack on that one because they both came in and hit him right about the same time and dropped him deep. So that'll bring up a 4th down for Leander. Looks like 4th and about 23-24. Che Nabuco's standing at his 41-yard line. Ivan Rodriguez is standing right about his 10. Snap is back. Kick is up, and it is caught. Oh, bounces right about the 41, and it rolls, maybe picked up a yard or two for Maynard. They'll set it down about the 43. So Maynard will be coming out, setting up right about their 43-yard line. 10:57 left here in the first half, leading 14-7. Not the offensive series we wanted that last time, Martin.
No, it wasn't. Now we need to see if we can not have that big play.
Yeah.
Had an opportunity on the nice-looking pass play across the middle, but just couldn't hold on to it.
So Joyner comes back out in the backfield for the Mustangs. Twins on the far side. Single receiver to wing here on the near side. Man in motion, Nabuco, and it is a fake handoff play action going down the middle. Wide open, and it is incomplete.
Wow.
A little bit behind number 21, LaDonte Carter, but just incomplete pass with Zardevitz. Yeah, no one was within 10 yards of the receiver.
Walked into the end zone.
And Yeah, that was an easy 6 right there, but a good break for Leander. Brings up a 2nd and 10. Yeah, passes a little bit behind, and the receiver didn't adjust, so kind of errors on both of them, and they had an easy 6 points that they could have put up on the board.
Got to give kudos to the defense, though, because they hurried him up.
Yep, definitely. So Zardevitz with the snap, and it is a handoff, and he is clobbered. Number 44 for Leander, Bert Holyfield, comes in and just drops Joyner as soon as he gets the handoff. Great job by Leander defense and put some pressure on that play.
He was in the backfield.
Yep, man.
Another quick strike.
Yep, nice defensive play. It'll bring up a 3rd and 14 for Leander, and that's what they needed. They needed to put some pressure on this Manor Mustangs offense. Now trips on the near side, single receiver on the far side, Joyner in the backfield. Got to be careful for him trying to go off tackle on the far side of the field. Now he goes in motion. He's out there, and Zardevitz looks to throw. It is incomplete. Tried to set up a little slip pass, and it was covered by number 5 for Leander, Gavin Brzezinski. Good job going in there and disrupting that. Brings up 4th down.
He
like
almost
got a hand on it.
Yes, he almost had an interception there. He had a hand on it.
Yep.
Was down by his ankles, but good defense.
Yep. Number 0, Jake Webster, is back for Leander and getting ready to kick. Number, is that 18 or 19? Let's see if I can get a number here. It's hard to see from this angle. We'll say 19. Micah Collins. Snap is back. Oh, lots of pressure. Almost got it. It's spinning, and it is going out of bounds about the 34-yard line for Leander. So 9:57 left here in the ball game. Or not in the ball game. What am I thinking? In the first half here at homecoming. And Leander able to get a good 3 and out, get the ball back, see if they can put some points on the board.
Very good defensive series there. Like to see the offense respond.
Definitely a good momentum shift here.
Sure is. So let's see if Leander can get some first downs. Parrott checking with the coaches on the sideline. They're on the far hash once again in that stack formation. Snap is back, and he'll pull it himself. He'll go off tackle. Picks up about 8 on that. Parrott with a fake handoff, kind of a draw play over there to Franklin.
Nice keeper up the middle.
And on the tackle, number 26, Prosser for the Mustangs. So Leander's sticking with this formation.
Picked up 9.
Yeah, they've been successful with it, except for 1 or 2 plays, but most of them they've had some positive yardage. Man comes back in motion, Stout. It is a handoff to Franklin. He cuts it up, able to get enough for a first down. He'll get up to about the 47-yard line, and they will move the chains. Tackled by number 7, David Jeffrey. So, yeah, kind of like this formation that they're using out there. They have 3 receivers out there. Single receiver on the near side and a single back set to the left of Parrott. Kind of an overload on the far side because they're not too far spread out. They have the numbers out there. Franklin offsets to Parrott's right, and he's going to take it himself. Oh, tries to get around the corner. Oh, and he breaks a tackle.
Maybe a personal foul on that.
I think we're going to get that horse collar.
Yeah, picked up a couple yards on that. And a flag was thrown. It's either going to be a horse collar, maybe a face mask, but that should be going against the Manor Mustangs, and Leander should be getting a first down.
Personal foul, face mask, number 4 for the defense. 15 yards will be added to the end of the run. First down.
So they took the first one they saw.
Yep. Hey, either one will take it.
Yes.
We will take it if they're going to call it. So 1st and 10 for Leander. They're at the Mustangs' 39-yard line. 8:35 left here in the first half. Parrott and Franklin in the backfield. Stout man comes in motion. It is a handoff up the middle to Franklin. Breaks out, and he picks up about 7 on that. Almost slipped out of the grasp of one of the Manor Mustangs and may have been able to scoot in for a touchdown. But number 26, Elijah Prosser, we've called his name quite a bit. 2nd and 4 for Leander.
Another good run by Franklin. I really like the tempo of the offense here for Leander.
Franklin offset to the left side of Parrott. It is a fake and a slant, and it is deflected. Looks like number 9, Buhendwa, got a hand on it. Incomplete pass. Looks like they're going to do a little play action. And no, I agree with you, Martin. The tempo is a little bit different here than we saw last game, and they're kind of changing it up each game depending on the defense. That's what looks like what we're seeing here tonight. So 3rd and 4, big play here for Leander. Garza goes in motion, comes back up, sets up, and it's going to be a design run to the left side. A flag is down, and Parrott is down as well, right about the 35-yard line. May have a hold, which would be pushing Leander way back. Tackled by number 18, Cornelius Shepard. More than likely that's going to be a hold, but we'll see.
Backing up like it's
Personal foul. Chop block.
Oh.
Number 66 and 51 of the offense. 15 yards from the previous spot. 3rd down.
No, chop block. You don't see too many of those, but they will call them if they see them, that's for sure.
And that's a big penalty.
Yeah, it is. So Leander will now be at Mustangs 49. It'll be we're looking at about a 3rd, about 20, 18.
3rd and a lot.
So Leander hasn't been successful throwing the ball down the field, although they haven't tried a lot this year. They've had success running the ball, and they were actually getting a decent drive going here until that penalty set them way back. So trips on the near side. Single receiver on the far side. Parrott in the shotgun. Snap is back. Fake handoff. Throws it. It is too high. Way too high. Tried to go to Aiden Salazar on a quick slant. Incomplete pass, so that'll bring up 4th down, and they will bring the punting unit out.
Looked like Maynard was ready for that one. They had 3 defenders in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
Tough finish on a drive that was looking good.
It was looking good.
It was.
So 7:19 left here in the first half, and Leander is punting just inside Maynard's territory. They're a little too far to go for a 4th down here, 4th and 19. So Che Nabuco's back at his 20. Rodriguez getting ready to punt. Snap is back, and the kick is up. It's high, angled to the near side, takes a bounce at the 25, 27, and they'll down it right about the 26. So we'll take a quick break if we can, and we'll be right back. You're listening to Leander Lions football on SHN Sports. Well, we are back here at Bible Stadium. Leander is trailing 14-7 here at homecoming night. Just dropped. The ball is on the ground. They're going to pick it up.
Wow.
That was number
What a
24, Andre Burt, just lit up. Che Nabucco, helmet coming off. That is a highlight reel tackle right there.
He knew that.
Wow, he saw that coming, and he just lit him up. No flags on the field, perfect tackle, and the crowd went nuts. The ball was on the ground. Brzezinski picked it up, but they're going to call it incomplete. But, man, that is just setting the tone right there on defense on this 1st and 10.
What a hit.
That's a hello hit right there for sure.
So 2nd and 10 now for Maynard. Have their stacked spread offense with the receiver stacked on the far outside. Snap is back, and it is a handoff up the middle. And great job by number 25 coming up, Ethan Ortiz, and getting Joyner around the ankles, bringing him down. So it'll now be a 3rd and about 6 or 7 for the Mustangs. Yeah, Leander's got to make a play right here, see if they can shut him down and get the ball back before halftime, put some more points up on the board. But defense is playing tough right now. Defense is playing tough.
Need to stop here.
Zardevitz in the shotgun with Joyner in the backfield with him. I would key on him. See what they do here. Oh, they are going to throw it. Pressure. Ball thrown down the left side. It is up, and it is incomplete.
Good coverage.
Incomplete. Great job
coverage
by number 24, Andre Burt, running step for step with Nabucco. Incomplete pass.
Good coverage by Burt, putting his arms up and avoiding running into the receiver.
Yeah, Burt is having a heck of a game tonight. He's been on a lot of these tackles, and that highlight reel tackle just a few moments ago.
Yes, when you have a linebacker out there providing coverage like a cornerback, that is something.
Yep. Webster is back deep, and into punt is number 19, Micah Collins. 6:11 left here in the first half. Ball's on the near hash. Not too much wind here. A little bit of a breeze, and it says, oh, high snap, able to catch it. Kick is up. It is short, hitting right about midfield, but takes a good bounce for Maynard, and it rolls down all the way to the 33-yard line. Wow. 17-yard difference right there just on that bounce. But let's give a shout-out to our sponsors, our title sponsor. Homecoming is brought to you by Thrive Realty. The other platinum sponsor is Modern Shade, PK Custom Pools, Quality Moving and Storage, and LOA Construction and Austin Roofing. And our gold sponsors, Funk.com.
Appreciate those sponsors.
Definitely. So Leander sitting here, 6 minutes left, trailing by 7, ball at their 33-yard line. Snap is back. So throw out to the flat, Franklin to the 50, and he gets pushed out of bounds right about the 46-yard line.
Nice play.
Tackle by number 26 as he pushes him out, Elijah Prosser. But, yeah, nice little throw out into the flat.
Looks like they're going to mark it at the
44. Yep, 44-yard
Nice.
line. Yep, 1st and 10 for Leander. I like how we're seeing a few new plays here tonight, mixing it up. Parrott with the snap, and he will keep it himself. Get some good blocking, able to pick up about 8 on that carry. Number 9, once again, Buhendwa on the tackle. So 2nd and 2 for Leander.
They're doing a really good job running the ball.
Parrott looking over to the sideline, checking the play as Franklin is offset to his left side. Have that offset stack formation to the right. Snap is back, and Parrott's going to keep it himself. No, he's not. I don't think he'll get the first down. Got up right about the 35. He thought he saw a crease. He pulled it, unable to get a first down. Tackle by number 3, Elijah Lewis, and number 13, Samuel Shaw. So Leander readjusting, huddling up, making sure they have the right players on the field. So it will be a 3rd and 1 for Leander. Tight formation, 3 men in the backfield. And it is going to be a handoff off the right side. Franklin going to turn the corner. He's able to get a first down. It goes out of bounds about the 19-yard line.
I don't know if you saw, Mark, but Parrott was down here on the home side field all alone. No one even lined up with him.
Tackle by number 7, Jeffrey, you mean as a wideout?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We may see something later on with that.
No one was on him. That would have been something that the coaches will definitely notice that.
So Parrott is back in at quarterback in the shotgun. More of a standard formation here for Leander. Twins on the near side. Franklin offset to the right. Now man in motion coming across. Setting in the backfield. And it is a delayed handoff and a throw. Incomplete. Good job by Parrott getting rid of it. Lots of pressure by number 4, Esawune. Almost tackling him for a sack, but able to throw it out of bounds.
Definitely good time to get rid of the ball. We don't need a sack at this point in time.
And it looks like a flag, but that's not. Looks like maybe a towel or something on the field at the 23. Parrott getting the call from the sideline. 4:22 here left in the first half.
3, 2.
Snap, and it is a delayed run off to the right side, and Parrott turns it back in. Picked up maybe 2 or 3 on that carry. Design quarterback run to the right. Be a 3rd and 6 left. Tackle by number 18, Cornelius Shepard. So 3rd and 7 for Leander. Big play here. Ball is at the 16-yard line of the Mustangs. Clock is now down to 3:55 in the first half. Plenty of time. See if Leander can pick up a first down here. It is a pass out to left. It is caught. And it is just a little bit short to number 36, Dylan Capers. I think he may be a little bit short of the first down. See if Leander wants to line up and go for it here. Looks like they are. They need about a yard here. Going to be 4th and about 1. They are in the huddle. Parrott is down here alone by himself. Martin, that's what you were talking about. Joaquin Garza in at quarterback. He's under center. And it looks like Maynard's going to call a timeout.
Looks like they did notice there, Martin.
They did.
Yep. So, well, this is going to be a huge play for Leander. If they can get this first down, even if they don't get a touchdown, a new set of downs, run some clock, and if they need to kick a field goal, they can take 3 before halftime, but obviously 7 would be a lot better.
A lot better. This is a good time to pick this up. It was probably a good timeout by Maynard there.
Yeah. Also, we want to make a big announcement that Leander High School Craft Market is back after last year's cancellation due to COVID policies. So that is sponsored by the Leander High School baseball team. It's scheduled for Saturday, November the 20th from 9 to 4 at Leander High School. If you're interested, go to leanderbaseball.com.
That's a great event baseball holds.
It is a great event. Lots of wonderful vendors there, and if you can make it, definitely show up. It's worth your time.
You will not be disappointed.
So Leander trots back out. They are able to make the call in the huddle, and Parrott is once again down here as a receiver. Joaquin Garza in at quarterback. He's under center. He's going to take it himself. Good push by Leander.
Nice.
Oh, they've got enough for a first down and more. Good job by Leander. Joaquin Garza getting the push. He's getting right back in under center.
Looks like they're marking it.
All right,
at
you
the 6.
got to do something quick if you're going to. So they may do the same play here, and they try and push, and he gets another 1 or 2 yards inside the 5-yard line. Tackle by number 9, Buendwa, and looks like one of the linemen's helmets popped off. Let's see if Leander wants to call a timeout here or if they're going to send someone else in. And the clock is now starting at 2:40 and going. Ball is inside the 5-yard line. It's 2nd and goal for Leander.
I'm thinking we're going to call a timeout here.
I think they're burning some
In
clock
about
here. Yeah,
7 seconds.
Yeah, because looks like one of the linemen's helmets popped off. He came off. So I think they're going to let some clock run. And then and there you go. They are going to call the timeout.
It's a good move.
Yeah, I liked how they were getting quickly up on the ball and just getting a good push from 3 of the backs in the backfield, pushing Joaquin Garza behind the offensive line. And, yeah, that's a lot of beef going forward. And they picked up 2 or 3 yards of pop. So we may see some more of that here as we get even closer to the goal line.
This has been a really good first half of football.
It has. So, Mickey, what are your thoughts on the first half so far?
I like it. I like what I'm seeing. I like the adjustments that they're making. I mean, they were getting bowled over, and they stepped up.
Yep. And we've seen it kind of from both teams as well. One team will kind of make a move, and then they'll adjust, and they'll shift to another thing, and they'll make a move and adjust. And, I mean, that's good coaching by both teams.
Yes, both making adjustments.
So here we go. Leander is heading back out onto the field, trailing by 7. 2:17 left here in the first half. 2nd and goal on the 4. Looks like Parrott is heading back in at quarterback. Twins on the far side. Joaquin Garza on the near side. Franklin in the backfield, offset to the left of Parrott. Snap is back. Is a designed run, and he's going to throw, and he turns around the corner, able to slip in. Are they going to give it to him? Touchdown! Touchdown, Leander.
Good read by Parrott.
Yep, great job. It looks like he was going to try and throw that to Joaquin Garza after kind of a designed rollout play-action pass. He was covered, then he tucked the ball and able to get in and just reach in with his right arm and get around that pylon in for a touchdown. So good job by Leander, 14-13.
Good decision by Parrott. You know, the defender left his feet as he started to throw and gave him an opportunity.
Ooh, high snap, Rodriguez. Oh, and it's unable to get the hold down in the kickoff. So Leander is unable to get that extra point. Trail now 14-13, 2:09 left here in the first half. Yeah, it's disappointing. But, hey, great job by Leander marching down. They went down, and 4th and 1, picked up the first down.
Yes.
And able to keep the drive going and put 6 on the board.
That was a solid drive.
So we will update the score here, and it is 14-13. Yeah, 2:09, there is a lot of time left. I mean, we saw Joyner score on about a 10-second play, 89 yards or however long that was.
A little too much time for those kind of plays, but the defense is tightened up. And
yeah, so we've got to see what Leander will do here on the defensive side, see if they stack up to try and stop Joyner, if that's what Maynard's going to try and do, or Maynard may try and throw downfield. They've tried a couple times, but Leander's had some good defensive coverage when they've been trying those fly routes earlier in the first half. Back deep for Manor Mustangs, number 1, Nabucco, and number 12, Bibbs. And getting ready to kick is number 31, Rodriguez, for Leander, kicking from his 40. So let's see if he tries to drive this one deep. Wind a little bit at his back. He tries a pooch kick. It's going to be hit and caught and pushed out of bounds right about the 31-yard line. Good job by number 12, Matthew Burris, on the coverage.
Manor player initially dropped it.
Yep. Had an opportunity, but he picked it back up and went out of bounds. So Maynard will be setting up 1st and 10 at their 29-yard line. Ball's on the far hash if you're listening. Maynard is going left to right.
2:08 left in the second quarter.
And Mustangs only have one timeout left.
And Maynard is kind of in a tight formation tonight. We have not seen this. Zardevitz gets a snap, and it is a pitch to the right. Try to get Nabucco in a seam, and he is brought down by Burt, number 24. He's been all over the field tonight.
He's having a great game.
And also number 6, Jalen Jammer on that. But great job by Burt, just trailing Nabucco and bringing him down. He picked up maybe 3.
Great read.
Clock is now down to 1:44 and rolling. Maynard spreads the offense back out. 2 receivers on the far side, single receiver on the near side. Joyner offset to the right of Zardevitz. Snap is back, looking to throw. Down the far sideline, tried to get a fly route, and it is incomplete, a little too far. Tried to go to Nabucco, and good coverage by number 5, Gavin Brzezinski. He had maybe a step on him, but the throw is a little bit too long, but pretty good coverage.
Pretty good coverage.
So incomplete pass, that'll stop the clock at 1:17. 3rd and 7 for Maynard. If Leander can hold him here, may want to burn a timeout and see if they can save some of that clock and see if they can put some more points up on the board.
Agreed.
Big play here for Maynard. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout. Maynard. So that is their last timeout. They'll think about it, and we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back. Leander trailing 14-13. You're listening to SHN Sports. We'll be right back. We are back at AC Bible Stadium. Big play for Leander defense. 3rd and 7 for the Manor Mustangs. Yeah, I would key on Joyner right here. He's been, I think, the biggest threat so far tonight. They haven't been successful in their passing game. Doesn't mean they're not going to throw here, but Joyner has been their workhorse tonight out of the backfield. Let's see what they do here. Zardevitz getting ready. Oh, don't want to be offsides. And there it is, offsides, and it is a pass, and it's incomplete. Ah, that's rough.
That is rough.
Well, that'll move them up 5. It'll give them, a better option to pick up a first down. Shorter play for the Mustangs, but, yeah, you hate to see that.
And on an incomplete pass, no less.
Yep. So now it'll be 3rd and 2 at their 37-yard line.
I'd expect a run here.
Yep. So it looks like they're going to spread out the defense again with Joyner in the backfield, and that was deadly early on. So spread offense, 4 receivers. Leander putting a little bit more pressure on the line, and it's going to be a handoff to Joyner. And he slips a tackle. Bring him down. They do. They're able to bring him down right about the 45-yard line. Tackle by number 24, Andre Burt. That'll give him a first down. They'll stop the clock briefly as they move the chains. Clock is down inside 1 minute and rolling. Zardevitz back in the shotgun. Man in motion, looking to throw, and he is open. Nabucco gets, and it is a great open field tackle by number 3, Chancellor Moody. kind of a little swing pass out of the backfield. Tried to do a seam route up the middle with Nabucco, but he caught it. Enough for a first down, but Chancellor Moody right there to wrap him up. Clock down to 30 seconds. Ball at Leander 45-yard line. Snap is back. Rolling to the left, looking to throw. Runs out of bounds. Good job by the defense, pushing him out of bounds by number 42, Preston Perrine. And no timeouts, Mickey. Like you said, they burned their third timeout. So 23 seconds left here in the first half.
Leander's putting good pressure on him tonight.
Yeah, they just got to wrap up Joyner. If they give him the ball, they can't let him break through that first line. Kind of a tight formation for the Mustangs. Going back to throw. Now he's scrambling out to the right side, looking downfield. And, oh, good job.
Tackle.
They keep him in bounds. Wow. Great job and a great open field tackle by number 28, Lucas Flores. Clock is now down to 6, 5. See if they can get one more play off, and they do. They snap it, and he tries to down it with 2 seconds left. And are they going to give it to him? Yep, they are. They're going to give it to him. 2 seconds left here in the first half. Yeah, he didn't go out of bounds. That's a mental error right there. I mean, he had enough room to go to the outside, and he stayed in bounds. But great job by Flores getting that angle tackle. And it looks like Leander's going to take a timeout here to make sure they're set up defensively for whatever play call you may want to have here on a 42-yard play that you're going to have to get.
Yes.
So it's either going to be some type of swing pass on the right side, maybe a screen, or they're going to just chunk it down the field and do the Hail Mary.
Got to think they'll throw it downfield.
So I would imagine we'll have a prevent, 3 or 4 people back, and some people in the middle of the field, and they may try and put some pressure on the quarterback up front, instead of letting him stand around for 10 or 15 seconds with no pressure and just throw the ball. So we'll see what the defensive coaches draw up here. Leander trailing by 1 here at AC Bible Stadium. It is homecoming, and we've had a great game so far this first half.
Been a very good first half of football.
If they can stop them here, they will be taking some great momentum into the half, and they get the ball on the other side.
Yep.
Excuse me,
Good
on the other side.
point. Good point, Mickey.
So
Leander.
So Leander sees their formation. They call another timeout. Nothing wrong with that. They had another one to burn. So they get to see what Maynard was going to try and set up. Now they'll try and make an adjustment. But great job by the Leander defense so far tonight. One really long kind of busted play.
Yes.
And then Maynard drove down, but then Leander was able to counter. Able to run the ball. They're able to throw a couple passes, and pretty good offensive game plan by both teams tonight. When the defense has held for both teams, that's kind of been the key.
Both teams
yeah.
sticking to what they do best, which is run the ball.
Yep. So let's thank our Leander Line Booster Club sponsors, our platinum sponsor tonight, Thrive Realty. We also have the other sponsors, Modern Shade, PK Custom Pools, Quality Moving and Storage, LOA Construction, and Austin Roofing, and gold sponsor, Funk.com. So here we go.
One play here, Mark.
Yep. Looks like a couple people too deep for Leander. 6 kind of looks like a mid linebackers and 3 men up front.
Definitely a prevent formation.
Yep, so I think they're going to try and put a little pressure on the quarterback, and it is a throw out, and it is, oh, it's picked off. Oh, let's see if we can break it. That's number 12 for Leander. Good job by Matthew Burris, and oh, that would have been a great ending right there for the first half. But, hey, huge interception for Burris. I don't know if that's the first of his career, but it's first of this season. Able to get his hands on that and bring it down, and almost got through and almost scored for Leander right before half. So great job by really both teams tonight. It's been evenly matched, just that one extra point that didn't go through. 14-13 Mustangs with the lead. We may have an extended halftime. We usually do at this point because it is homecoming. We'll try and bring you as much of the festivities as we can. But you're listening to SHN Sports. Mark Sickles, Martin Cano. Michael Sickles is filling in and spotting tonight. And Mickey Holden handling the camera duties. So we appreciate you tuning in. First half of football. We'll be back after halftime.
Ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet for the Mustang halftime show featuring the High Steppers dance team. And now your 2021-2022 High Stepper officers. Senior Lieutenant Amaya Tollefson. Senior Lieutenant Connie Ho. First Lieutenant Mia Forsyth. Captain Yadira Hernandez. High Stepper of the Week is Kaya Clay. The High Steppers are under the direction of Shelby Miller. This week, the High Steppers are performing a jazz routine to Ariana Grande's pop hit, Problem. And now, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the pride of Manor High, the Manor High School Mustang Band. The Mustang Band is proud to present their 2021 competition show titled My Immortal Beloved, featuring music from the iconic Beethoven and rock sensation Evanescence. Mustang Band section of the week is the saxophone section, and the marcher of the week is Miss Celeste Robertson. Mustang Band, you may now take the field. Once again, give it up for the Manor High School Mustang Band. The Mustang Band is under the field direction of drum majors Alondra Lara and Bo Ball. Directors of the Mustang Band are Alan Gukin, Carter Calkins, and Trevin Martinez.
Often imitated, but never duplicated. Your Leander High School Bluebells. Your Bluebells are directed by Susan Schubert and Ashley Williams. Often imitated, but never duplicated. Your Leander High School Bluebells. Your Bluebells are directed by Susan Schubert and Ashley Williams. The Bluebells are led by Captain Megan Montgomery, First Lieutenant Elliot Oliver, Second Lieutenants Kaylee Marachini, Katie Simmons, Kenzie Wellington, and Lydia Weisman. Head Company Leader, Hallie Sullivan. Company Leaders Brinkley Bell, Kennedy Quinn, Corinne Smith, and Eiley Smith. Congratulations to the Bluebell of the Week, Senior Member at Large, Kira Kauser. The Bluebells would like to give a special shout out to all the Bluebell alumni at the game this evening. We are so happy you're here and thank you for your support. Tonight, for your homecoming halftime entertainment, your Leander Bluebells with a jazz routine to Show Me. Ladies and gentlemen, the Leander High School Bluebells dance team. The Bluebells would like to thank their amazing parents, the LHS administration, and the unconditional support from the Leander High School band and football programs. The Bluebells would like to give a special shout out and huge thank you to their platinum sponsors, Move Dance and Fitness, Blue Ox Pools, Modern Shade, Texas Spine and Injury Center, and Storage Direct. Please consider supporting those who support us. Let's give it up one more time for the Leander High School Bluebells. Welcome to our 2021 Homecoming Coronation presentation. At this time, we are pleased to introduce you to our 2021 Leander High School Homecoming Court, starting with freshman Duchess and Duke. Freshman Duchess Addison Beasley, daughter of Andrew and Jackie Beasley. Tonight, Addison is escorted by her father, Andrew. Addison is a proud member of the Lion track team. She enjoys socializing with friends and plans on becoming a child therapist. Addison's favorite thing about LHS is attending sporting events and interacting with her teachers and friends. Her favorite teacher is Coach Williams because she always has so much energy. Freshman Duke Blaine Schubert, son of Jeff and Susan Schubert. Tonight, Blaine is escorted by his mother, Susan. Blaine is an active member of the Lion football, track, baseball, and wrestling teams, and was recently named district champion for boys pole vault. Blaine enjoys competitive sports and listening to music. His favorite teacher is Mrs. Schubert because she is his mom. Sophomore Duchess Cammie Haynes. Cammie is escorted by her parents, Jeff and Jen Haynes. Cammie is a member of the Lady Lions varsity volleyball team and received the award for Best Defensive Player. Cammie enjoys surfing, playing games, hiking, and shopping, and has future plans of becoming a marine biologist. Her favorite thing about LHS include the inclusive environment and all of the amazing teachers and staff. Sophomore Duke Davion Robinson. Davion is escorted by his parents, Jeff and Heather McIntyre, as well as his little brother, Jesse. Davion is a member of FFA and enjoys the spirit of the student section at sporting events. Davion's hobbies include team roping for the Cowboy Professional Rodeo Association. Junior Duchess Kennedy Quinn, daughter of Chris and Kristen Quinn. Tonight, Kennedy is escorted by her father, Chris. Kennedy is a proud company leader of the Leander Bluebells, as well as a member of the National Honor Society and the Rotary Club. She enjoys the positive and uplifting environment of LHS and has future plans of becoming a chiropractor. Outside of school, Kennedy enjoys dancing, baking, and hanging out with friends. Junior Duke Tony Clare, son of Tony and Amy Clare. Tonight, Tony is escorted by his mother, Amy. Tony is a member of the Lion football team as well as a member of the National Honor Society. His hobbies include football, working out, and hunting. Tony's favorite thing about LHS is the friends that he has made and the school spirit. Senior Princess Emma Hallett is escorted by her parents, Shannon and Jeff Hallett. Emma is Leander Band drum major as well as a National Honor Society officer and a member of the jazz band. Emma's hobbies include reading, watching movies, and baking. Her favorite thing about LHS is the sense of community, and her favorite teacher is Miss Bay because of her energy. Senior Prince Chris Medellin Martinez, escorted by his parents Luisa Martinez and C.G. Medellin. Chris is an active member of the Lion Track program and an IB student. He is a member of several honor society, including Spanish, art, and NHS. Chris was recognized as a College Board National Hispanic Recognition Program winner and has future plans to study architecture at UT Austin. Chris's hobbies include drawing, playing piano, running, and skateboarding, and he feels that the lunch food this year was pretty tasty. Senior Princess Kelsey Lincoln, escorted by her parents Jason Lincoln and Jenny Carpenter. Kelsey is a proud member of the National Honor Society and has future plans of studying chemistry at UT Dallas. Kelsey's hobbies include creating iMovies, and if she was a Starbucks drink, she would be hot chocolate because people like her when she wears a jacket. Senior Prince Luke Mellinson, son of Kim and Mike Mellinson. Tonight, Luke is escorted by his mother, Kim. Luke is a drum major in the Leander High School band, as well as a member of the jazz band and National Honor Society. His future plans include attending BYU. Luke's favorite thing about LHS is the friends he has made in the marching band program, and Mr. Schwerin is his favorite teacher. Senior Princess Reba Miller, who is escorted by her mother, Sarah Miller. Reba is a manager of the softball team and a member of both PALS and NHS. She enjoys attending different school sporting events and plans a future career in psychology. Away from school, Reba enjoys softball, hiking, and spending time with friends. Senior Prince Gabriel Montez, escorted by his parents Shannon and Joe Montez. Gabe is a member of the Leander High School band and HOSA, and recently received all-state recognition for his trumpet playing. Gabriel's favorite thing about LHS is the great diversity and interactions between extracurricular activities. His future plans include attending the University of Houston. Senior Princess Megan Montgomery, daughter of Mike and Melissa Montgomery. Tonight, Megan is escorted by her father, Mike. Megan is the captain of the Leander Bluebells, as well as a member of the National Honor Society. She plans on attending Texas A&M University and studying business. Megan's favorite thing about LHS are the friendships and memories she has made, and her favorite teachers are Mrs. Williams and Mrs. Schubert. Senior Prince Jace Poole, escorted by his mother, Jerica Hunt. Jace is a member of the Lion track and cross-country teams, as well as the National Honor Society. This year, he is captain of the cross-country team. Jace's favorite thing about LHS is watching all of the school sports, and his favorite teacher is Miss Lehman because he enjoys her class. His future plans include running for a major university and studying business. Senior Princess Delfina Perez, escorted by her parents Carlos Orelas and Georgiana Mendez. Delfina is an active member of the Student Council, school newspaper, an ASL student aide, and a member of NHS. She has received recognition from the National Hispanic Recognition Program. Delfina's favorite thing about LHS is how supportive the teachers are, and her favorite teacher is Mrs. Smart. Her future plans include attending New York University. Senior Prince Philip Sines, escorted by his parents Philip Sines and Rosalinda Tinayero. Philip is a member of both the school football and wrestling teams. Outside of school, Philip enjoys fishing and has future plans of working for the oil industry. His favorite thing about LHS is the school spirit. Let's give a round of applause for all of our 2021 homecoming royalty and court. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Your 2021 homecoming queen, Emma Hallett, and your 2021 homecoming king, Luke Mellinson. Congratulations again to the 2021 homecoming court. We would like to thank Student Council and their sponsors, our LHS principal Chris Simpson, as well as the administration from Leander High School. We also want to thank the LHS Marching Band, Color Guard, Bluebells, Sapphires, and their directors.
Here come your Lions!
Welcome back to AC Bible Stadium. Here at homecoming night, a great halftime show with the crowning of the homecoming king and queen. If you didn't tune in, it was a nice mix of a lot of different people in the school, which was good to see. And now we are getting ready to start the second half. Good first half of football. Leander is trailing by 14-13. Getting ready to start the second half here. Michael, what are your thoughts on the first half?
Definitely the run game has been a huge part, and Maynard's running back has been a key point to both their offense and the Leander's defense. If you stop him, then you stop the entire offense. Both teams have been struggling to throw the ball, and very few completions both sides, but the running game is definitely taking over. If you stop that, then it's going to be pretty hard for each team to score and drive down the field.
Yeah, I think we've seen that kind of some drives where when the running game is moving, they're moving the ball down the field and scoring, and when the defense makes a stop, hey, they're shutting them down. Mickey, what are your thoughts first half?
Oh, I absolutely agree with Michael. It's the running game, and whoever can pull it off is going to win the game tonight.
Yep.
And Leander's got the momentum from that big stop at the end of the first half.
Yeah.
And get the ball this time, so they're ready to go.
Yep, so Moody and it looks like Webster are deep for the Lions. Mustangs are kicking off at their 40-yard line. If you're just listening to the broadcast, Leander will be going left to right this third quarter.
Got a name for the
kicking off number 45, Omar Otero.
Yeah, Omar Otero. We do have a name for the kicker. And it's an onside kick on the right side. It's bouncing, and it just goes out of bounds. Wow, they kind of caught Leander a little off guard there, and the ball got through the first line. It was bouncing, but a little too hard, went out of bounds, so lucky break for Leander.
Kick goes out of bounds.
Yeah, so we did get the name Omar Otero, number 45 for the Mustangs. So we were able to get that name. So we always want to shout out the kids' names if they have parents or relatives or friends listening in. So Leander will trot back out on the field, setting up at their, let's see, they're going to put it right at the 43-yard line on the near hash. Twins on the far side, single receiver down here on the near side.
It's Parrott down low.
Yeah, Parrott is down here on this, down outside the numbers. And let's see if we can get in at quarterback.
Number
Is that number 7? Yeah, that's number 7. That is Cameron Berkman. Gets the snap, getting ready to throw, looking, little play action, throws it down the sideline. It is tipped. Wow, tried to go on a little fly route to Parrott, but incomplete. Tipped away by number 3, Elijah Lewis. Good defensive play.
Like Leander coming out trying to go for the deep ball in the first play of the half, set the tone early for the second half.
Yeah, why not take a shot? If you have a person with good speed like Parrott, good hands, send him on a fly route. If it's one-on-one, hey, you got a 50-50 ball, but Lewis won that battle that time. So Parrott goes back in at quarterback. Franklin offset to his right side. Man in motion coming across Webster, now back deep, and it is a play action. It is a throw. Oh, and it is a little bit off of the receiver. Tried to go to number 15, Peyton Gordon. Incomplete pass, and he was hit right about the time the ball was there, but it was thrown a little bit away from his body. Would have been a really tough catch, so now Leander sitting at 3rd and 10. Yeah, they've come out throwing the first 2 plays. I think they tried to catch Maynard a little off on their defense, but 2 incomplete passes so far, now 3rd and long.
Good to see him mixing it up. It's going to keep Maynard guessing, but they're going to have to complete a couple of those.
Yeah, so the clock goes down to inside 10. Leander's going to call a timeout here, and it's a big play early in the second half for Leander. Obviously, you get the ball to start the second half. You want to get some momentum. You want to start something, and Leander tried to take a shot down the field, incomplete. Another pass incomplete, and now it's 3rd and 10. So let's give a shout out to our title sponsor, Thrive Realty, at thriverealty.com. Phone number 512-379-7553. Your homecoming was brought to you by Thrive Realty. They assist with real estate and home purchase needs. We also want to thank Modern Shade, modernshadeLLC.com, PK Custom Pools at pkcustompools.com, Quality Moving and Storage at AustinTXMovers.com, LOA Construction and Austin Roofing at LOAConstruction.com, and our gold sponsor, Funk.com at Funk.com. So here we go. Big play here for Leander. Trips on the far side. Single receiver on the near side. 3-man front for the Mustangs. Parrott gets a snap, looking to throw. Rolls out to lots of pressure, getting pushed to the outside. Tries to turn it upfield, and he goes out of bounds. Looks like he's going to be short by a couple yards. Let's see where they're going to mark it. Right at the 49-yard line. It'll be a 4th and about 2. So tough play for Leander. See if they may try and draw him offsides here. If they can get a first down and keep the ball and keep the clock, that'll be important. But they are lining up. Look like they're going to go for it. They may try and do that push up the middle again that they were successful for. It's a handoff. Franklin got some room on the right side. First down. The ball's on the ground. It looked like it may have bounced right back to him. Okay. First down, Leander. They will move the chains.
Franklin
big play.
does it again.
Yeah, big play by Franklin.
Number 17 there to make the stop, Damian Salazar. Without him, that was definitely a 50-yard touchdown run for Franklin.
So Leander comes in this kind of offset stack formation to the right. 11-13 here in the third quarter. 1st and 10. Leander is at Maynard's 45-yard line. Handoff up the middle to Franklin. Got some room. Looks like he's going to have another first down. Good run by Franklin. Able to get another 3 or 4 with that spin. Tackle by number 4, Ike Esowune. And it is another run up the middle by Franklin. Busting tackles. Picks up about 5. Trying to set the tone here for Leander.
Great hustle by the offense to get set and start before the defense had a chance to figure out what was going on.
Yeah, they've had success running the ball with Franklin. Now they're going to shift the power over to the left side. Garza down here, sole receiver on the near side. Franklin and Gordon in the backfield. Lots of men up front. No one deep for the Manor. And he's going to try and off the left side. Got some room to the 10, to the 5, inside the 5-yard line. Franklin, the ball's on the ground. Was that a fumble? Or the ball is still loose. It's rolling around the end zone.
It's recovered by Leander. That's a touchdown.
And they're going to give a touchdown, Leander. Wow.
About 5 bodies jumped on that ball.
Crazy play down there. Balls all over the place.
Picked up number 51.
51 for Leander. That is Daniel Martin. Great hustle, great run down to, looks like the 3-yard line. Ball pops out. Looks like Maynard may have recovered. And then Leander able to scoop it up. Daniel Martin falling out in the end zone. Touchdown, Leander. Wow, crazy play.
Didn't give up.
And we're going to take a knee right now. Looks
we got somebody
down on the field. I don't see which side. Maynard, okay. It looks like he got off the field. So now they're going to line back up. Leander with the 19-14 lead. Pinning the extra point. Snap is back. Kick is up. It's good. So Leander now takes a 20-14 lead. Man, that was a crazy play, but good job by Leander coming back and setting the tone. We're updating the scoreboard.
Great job by Franklin with 4 or 5 consecutive runs back-to-back with all positive yards, and then getting all the way down to the 3, and a huge heads-up play by Daniel Martin to just keep jumping on all those bodies to recover that ball, and Leander coming up with another touchdown to take the first lead of the half.
Yeah, it's easy for some of those linemen, the big guys, not to hustle down the field, seeing that the running back's already down there. But great job by Martin trailing that play and coming up big in the end zone for the touchdown.
Truly a team effort. I'm going to guess that was probably not drawn up with any X's and O's, but we'll take it.
Definitely. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Well, we are back. Homecoming night for Leander at AC Bible Stadium. Leander takes a 20-14 lead. Gets the ball after halftime, drives down the field. Crazy play at the end, and they are now up by 6. Getting ready to kick off. If you're listening, Leander's kicking left to right.
Great opening drive by the Lions.
Definitely, and that is exactly what they needed. And back for it is a pooch kick. A little bit short. It's going to be caught about the 21, up to the 30, 35, and he gets knocked out of bounds. That was, let's see if I can get the name on the 21 on the return. That was LaDonte Carter.
Excuse me.
And knocked out of bounds by number 42, Preston Perrine. So big play and a big series here for Leander Lions defense. Need to set the tone early. They really set the tone at the end of the second quarter, the second half, or the first half, with some big hits and big plays.
They did, and the offense responded.
So Maynard with the ball on the 36-yard line. Zardevitz in at quarterback. Man in motion, and it is a handoff up the middle, breaks a tackle, gets outside. That's Nabucco onto the 40, 30, and he gets tripped and goes out of bounds at 25-yard line, and there will be a flag. Yeah, it could be a hold or a push in the back. Number 12, Matthew Burris, able to fight through a block and knock Nabucco out of bounds. Looks like, let's see what we're going to have here. We got some pointing on both sides. See if we can get the call here, what the flag is. Mm-hmm.
Holding on the offense, number 29. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. First down.
All right, well, that's a break there for the Lions.
Big play.
Yep.
Big play. First play, bounce to the outside.
So now in at Franklin, or I'm sorry, yeah, Andrew Franklin in a corner for number 12, Matthew Burris. Maynard setting up at the Leander 39-yard line, tight formation. And yes, Joyner is in the backfield. It is a pitch to the right, cuts it upfield, cuts it back, has a little bit of room, and he is knocked down at the end by number 41 to finish the tackle. That was Joe Vasquez. Pickup of about 8 yards on that carry. And I think we're going to see a heavy dose of Quentin Joyner the second half. That's my guess.
I think you're right, Mark. It looks like that's their plan at this point. And it's been successful.
It has been, and now they have trips. Looks like they're trying to spread this Leander defense out. They have not really been successful with the pass. They've hit one or two, but Joyner has just been the key to their offense, as we talked about first half and at the start of the second half. Four-man front for Leander. Zardevitz. It is a handoff. Nope, he's going to keep it on himself, and he's going to get up close to the first down. Looks like he'll be about a yard short. Right at the 30-yard line, tackled by number 6, Jalen Jammer.
Jammer stayed home.
He did. So big play here, 3rd and 1. They're probably going to go for it on 4th, I would imagine, at the Leander 30-yard line. Play clock is down to 21. They're going to remain in the trips, stacked trips on the far side, and a single receiver here on the near side. 4-man front. 6 men in the box for Leander. And it looks like it's going to be a false start, and that's going to push them back 5. Good break for Leander. Yeah, it looks like Leander was going to put some pressure up front with 6 men, moving 1 man back. That's great if you can stop him, but if he gets past those 6 men, then it's a lot of trouble. But that's risk and reward, and that paid off right there. Able to make the offensive line jump and move them back 5. So 3rd and 6 now for Manor Mustangs.
Good opportunity for the defense here.
If Leander can keep playing clean, they've got this.
Yep, so kind of a stacked offense now for Maynard, kind of in tight. 3 receivers just inside, right around midfield. Zardevitz in the shotgun. Gets a snap, looking to throw, lots of pressure. Throws it out in the flat. It's caught at the 35 to the 30, down to the 20, the 10, 5, and he goes in. Great offensive call there. Kind of a throw in the flat to Quentin Joyner. No one on him, and his speed, he gets around the corner and all the way in.
Off to the races with him once he's to the outside.
Yeah, that was a lots of pressure by the Leander defense trying to get sack. Number 15 quarterback Zardevitz, but able to get the throw out and out in the flats and off to the end zone for once again Joyner. Another big play. Otero in number 45 to line up for the extra point. Tie ball game, 20-20 now, 7:31 left in the 3rd. Snap is back, and it is good. So Maynard counters, and they take the lead right now, 21-20.
This may come down to being one of those where the last man that scores goes home with the prize.
Yep.
Could very well be.
Good game.
It's been an exciting game.
Yeah, Leander's been more kind of the grinded out offense, and Maynard's had, what, an 89-yard play, a 35-yard play?
Yes.
I mean, they've come in big plays and they've scored, and it's been Joyner been making those plays for the Manor Mustangs.
Those big hit plays are tough.
Yep. Leander's got to keep their head up. They got to keep playing. If they can stop those big plays, they've got a good chance in this ball game. Back deep for Leander, number 0, Jake Webster. Number 3, Chancellor Moody. Otero getting ready to kick for the Mustangs from his 40-yard line. See if they try another. They tried an onside kick the last time. Doubt they'll be trying that again, but we'll see. .7:31 left here in the third. Leander getting ready to receive. Otero with a kick deep. Caught by Moody at the 5. Up the middle to the 20, slips a tackle to the 30. Bounces outside, got a little bit of room to the 40. 45, the flag is going to go down, and he gets right at midfield. Good return. Now another flag right here at the end of the play.
That last flag may not be a good one.
No. So the officials are going to talk. Yeah, it's either going to be a hold, possibly a push in the back, and then something at dead ball at the end. And I'm not sure who that's going to be going against. So we'll see if we can get the call from the officials here once they sort it out. But yeah, I think the initial one will be against Leander. Hopefully not both.
It was a really good return.
I remember what I mentioned about playing clean.
Yep.
It
So here we go. Let's see what he says.
There are 2 fouls on the play. During the return, holding, number 44 of the return team. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 18 of the defense. Both penalties will be enforced. Be first down.
All right, well, hey.
We'll take that. That's
Yeah.
a positive.
So let's see where they finally spot the ball. So I have a hold against Leander on the return, then a personal foul against Maynard on the dead ball at the end of the tackle.
Mark off 10 and go back 15.
Yep.
Yo-yo. On the 45.
Yep, so they'll place the ball at the 45. 7:19 left here in the third. Leander trailing by 1. Yep, they do have nice field position here, and it's a great football night. Temperature is great. Homecoming game, and a good game all around so far. Capers in motion across the formation. Snap is back, and it is a handoff to Stout behind lead block by Franklin. Picks up about 5.
Solid run.
Yep. Puts the ball right about the 50-yard line. Jalen Young on the tackle. Ball at midfield. Clock now down to 6:45. Plenty of time left here in the third. There's a handoff to Franklin off the left side. Tough run. He's going to be stretching close, be about a yard short.
Good job stretching out, picking up that extra yard.
Yeah, he does a great job running, spinning, turning, and getting those extra yards. So third and short. Snapped back to Parrott. Hand off to Franklin. It's going to be close. Wow, it may be half a yard short. Tackled by number 4, Ike Esawune. So Leander looks like they're going to go for it. Garza in at quarterback. Looks like he'll probably be under center. They've had success. They've got to line up and do this quickly. Snap is back. Good push. I don't know if he made it.
No, I don't
Wow,
think so.
A good push by the Maynard defense. They're going to mark him back about a yard. They did not get that fourth down. They didn't get that fourth down push that they needed to get the first. And are they going to mark the ball? Let's see, what are they doing here? Are they gonna measure this?
Oh, it's pretty close.
Nope, they're gonna give it first down to Maynard, about half a yard short. Maynard will now have the ball, 1st and 10 on their 45 and a half.
Looks like there's a little confusion down there.
Now they're gonna get they're pointing first down Maynard. Okay, so defense is now out on the field for Leander. Yeah, I don't know why it's been taking so long. Either you have a first down or you don't. So here we are. Looks like they're going to give it 1st and 10 to Maynard.
The line to gain appeared to be the 45 and just a few inches short of that.
Snap is back, and it is a direct snap, handoff, run up the middle by number 1, Nabucco. Tackled by number 44, Bert Holyfield. About 5 on the carry. Zardevitz now back in at quarterback, had the Wildcat the last carry. Let's see if Joyner gets the ball here. 4-man front for Leander. Couple linebackers in. It's going to be a rollout pitch, and he's going to turn the corner, 50, and good job by number 12, Matthew Burris, to stop Joyner. Otherwise, he would have been down the sideline. Looks like we're going to have a short break here for injured player who's down on the field. So why don't we take a quick break? Leander is trailing 21-20, 4:52 left in the third. You're listening to Leander Lion Football on SHN Sports.
I don't know if he rolled it.
Well, we are back here at AC Bible Stadium. Maynard with the football. Leander's 33-yard line, 1st and 10. It is a delay handoff to Nabucco. Daniel Cedillo on the tackle. Brings up 2nd and 9 for Maynard. Clock is down to 4:28 in the third. Trips run down to the near sideline. Kind of a stacked formation for the receivers. Sometimes a quick throw out there with a couple blockers. We'll see if they do that. Also, we have Joyner in the backfield, who's been huge tonight. Snap is back. Handoff up the middle. Tough run. Spin move. Gets enough for a first down inside the 20.
He was dragging tacklers with him.
Yep. Tackled by number 44, Bert Holyfield, calling his name again. And number 28, Lucas Flores, who's had a good game as well.
Yeah, Joyner's got some freight train action going there.
He does. He's tough to tackle.
Yeah, you've got to hit him early on. If you don't, yeah, he's getting a first down or more. Snap is back. Look like it's going to be a throw. It's a quick slant in and out of the hands of Micah Collins, number 19.
Pass was there.
Chancellor Moody on the coverage, but yeah, right through his hands.
I think Moody might have gotten a fingertip on it, pushed it off.
Moody's done a good job.
Yes.
Yep. 2nd and 10. 3:30. Clock is stopped on the incomplete pass. Yep, clock is now down to 11:10. Looks like they're going to have another Wildcat with Nabucco in at quarterback. 4. Play
3,
clock down, rolling
2,
down.
1.
And, yep, they will call a timeout.
Timeout.
3:30, we'll do the same. We'll be right back after the break. We are back. You're listening to Leander Line Football on SHN Sports. Mark Sickles, Martin Cano, Mickey Holden, Michael Sickles here tonight. Nabucco in the Wildcat formation for Maynard. Oh, it looks like there's going to be a flag. False start. Yep, flags all over the field. They should be marching off 5 against Maynard, and that's big right there. They are in field goal territory and more. So it'll now be 2nd and 15. Mark the ball right about the 23-yard line. Need a couple more negative plays here.
Yes, we'll take those.
See if they give the ball once again to Joyner here. Got to get to him early. Trips on the left side. Snap is back, and it is a throw down the right side. Try to go, and it is incomplete. Wow. Once again, they try to throw to number 19, Collins. Little play action, roll out to the right. Try to do kind of a fade corner pattern, but the pass was a little bit behind him. Incomplete, a little bit of a mix-up between the quarterback and receiver, but he was open.
He was open. There was good pressure by the Lions.
Yep. So 3rd and 15, huge play here for Leander. Tight formation for Maynard. Man in motion out to the right side. Snap is back, looking to throw. Pressure on the right side. See if they can get him. Gets outside, throws it out of bounds.
Great pressure.
Good job by, was that Lucas Flores? Looks like number 28, Lucas Flores, almost had the sack. Zardevitz able to slip around to the right side, so now we're looking at 4th and 15.
Be interesting here to see if they try to go for it or maybe attempt a field goal.
Yeah, I don't know if he has the leg strength here to do a field goal. Looks like they're going to trot the offense back out. Either another pass play here, or they'll try and get the ball once again in the flat, or something to Joyner. If they can get Joyner on the corner, he's going to be, easily getting a first down. He's done that tonight. Snap is back, roll out to the right, a little bit of pressure by Leander, throws it into the end zone. Incomplete. Great job by Leander defense.
Great pressure.
Joyner with the coverage on Nabucco. Incomplete pass, and the defense holds, and that is exactly what they needed right here. They couldn't give up another touchdown. Or Jammer. Sorry, yeah, Jammer on the coverage. And great job by Leander defense.
Did what they needed to do. Let's see if the offense can get it going.
So momentum shift right there. Let's see if the offense can carry it. Franklin in the backfield. Snap is back, and it is a handoff to Franklin. Breaks a tackle. Gets about 3. Tackle by number 7, Jeffrey. Leander quickly up to the line. Looks like they're going to substitute a few players in. That'll give the Maynard defense time to substitute if they wish. Stout and Franklin in the backfield with Parrott. Snap is back, and it is a handoff behind Stout. He's got some running room, but a flag is down. Franklin clearly had enough for a first down, but a flag is down back at the 27-yard line. Looks like it may be a hold against Leander.
Mickey, you had to bring up that clean playing.
It makes or breaks it every time. First game this season, they did a fabulous
Personal
job.
foul, chop block.
Oh.
Number 50 and 72 of the offense. 15 yards from the previous spot. Second down.
Wow, that's the second time we've had a chop block tonight.
Guess which film we'll be watching next week in the locker room.
Yep, that's tough.
And the really tough thing about that, it was on the opposite side of the line where Franklin ran.
Yep. So they will mark the ball all the way back right about the 12-yard line, 13-yard line. Second and about 20. So totally different mindset now for Leander. They're just hoping to get a first down here. Spread offense. Franklin in the backfield. It is a handoff off the left side to Franklin. Got some room. Oh, he tries to break outside, able to pick up about 10 or 11 on that, back to maybe the original line of scrimmage.
Nice run, though.
Yep, good job. They
Close
spread
one.
the defense out, able to get up front, quickly up to the line. Same thing. 1:34 left here in the third. 4 receivers for Leander. Franklin offset to the right of Parrott. Snap is back. And Parrott off to the outside. Tries to break outside. He does. He gets outside, picks up some more yardage. And a great job by the receiver down here, Cotton. Or was that Wilson? Looks like number 9. Is that number 8? I'm sorry, that's Jared Cotton, not blocking someone in the back.
No.
Still 2 yards short.
2 yards short. Let's see if they're going to go for it here, but that could have been another penalty, but he just stood there. So here we go. Leander, another tight formation. Garza, it's a handoff up the middle. He's not going to get it. Gosh, another good defensive stand by Maynard. Number 13 leading the way, Samuel Shaw. Another fourth down attempt by Leander, and back-to-back, unable to get the first down.
Just couldn't quite get that full 2 yards.
So Maynard is going to be sitting pretty here at Leander's 31, 32-yard line. 1:05 left in the third, 1st and 10.
2 fourth down opportunities have both fallen short.
Yep. Joyner in the backfield with Zardevitz. 3-man front for Leander. It is a run pitch off the left side. Breaks a tackle. Down the sideline. Going in for a touchdown once again. Joyner.
Once he's to the outside, he is quick.
Yep. Yeah, if you're not going to bring him down by grabbing his jersey. You've got to lock him up. You've got to hit him low, and you've got to bring him to the ground. Otherwise, he's going all the way in for a touchdown. We've seen, that's his third tonight?
Yes. And all 3 of them, or does he have 4?
Is this all 4? Yeah, yes. Maybe all 4.
Well, 3 of them have been longer than 30 yards each.
Yep. Otero ready to kick. Kick is up.
Otero's been solid tonight.
Yeah, he has.
He has.
So we'll update the score. It is now 28-20 Mustangs. So Leander's now trailing by 8, 57 seconds left here in the third. Their offense has got to
need to answer.
They've been moving the ball. They've had a couple penalties, and they've been just drive killers. 2 times they've gone for it on less than 4th and 2 and unable to get that push. They got it early, and they've been trying that power play with Garza and the running backs, but Maynard made a couple adjustments.
They did. That last drive with that 15-yard penalty was huge.
Yeah, because Franklin had it near 45, 50-yard line with that first down, but it was called back due to the chop block and got behind the ball there and unable to capitalize and unable to get that first down. And then Maynard comes back and punches it in for another touchdown. Webster and Moody deep for Leander. Need to get some good field position here. Otero getting ready to kick. Tried the onside, then did the pooch. See what he does here.
We've had a couple of decent returns tonight. Need one here.
Yep. Otero getting ready to kick from his 40. 57 seconds left here in the third. Kind of a pooch kick. It is caught and dropped, and Leander falls on it at the 28-yard line. That was number 9 for Leander. Sean Wilson. Usually we see him at quarterback some.
And good job by number 5, Gavin Brzezinski, for getting in there and backing him up there.
Yep.
Too easy for those balls to go crazy and hand them over to the other team again.
All right, so Leander's got to get some momentum here on offense.
If we can avoid the penalty, the Lions have been consistent running the ball.
1st and 10 on their 26. Looks like Maynard's stacking the box here. Daring them to run. And Leander does. Franklin, spin move, picks up about 4 to 5 on that last carry. Tackle by number 2, Jalen Young. Offensive line has done a good job opening up some holes.
They have.
But Maynard's capitalized on a couple plays. It's been back and forth all night. See what Leander does here. 2nd and 6. Snap is back. Another handoff to Franklin. Tries to get outside. Gets a good push right near the end. A good surge forward close to another first down. It'll be 3rd and 1. Tackle by number 17, Salazar, and number 2, Young for Manor. Leander's got to get a yard here for a first down.
Good blocking by the O-line.
And they're going
to
stop the clock, end of the quarter. Leander trailing by 8, 28 to 20. You're listening to Leander Line Football on SHN Sports. Once again, we want to get word out that the Leander High School Craft Market is back. Last year was canceled due to COVID. It's sponsored by the LHS baseball team. It is on Saturday, November the 20th from 9 to 4 o'clock at Leander High School. Great event, hundreds of sponsors and hundreds of booths, and it's just a great event for everybody. Food, booths, crafts, you name it, it's here. LeanderBaseball.com. Check it out.
Good place to have a good time. Lots of booths, lots of vendors. See a lot of really cool things.
Yep.
Good time to kick off the holiday season, too.
Yeah, it's great.
Lots of fun.
Great for Christmas gifts and whatever you may want to get before the holidays come. It's going to be here. So pick up some gifts for friends, family, yourselves.
Okay, Mark, we got to convert this.
Yep.
Yes, you are allowed to stuff your own stocking.
Yeah, I think, Franklin in the backfield again, along with Stout. I think they're going to do kind of a read option here for Parrott. And that's what it is. He's going to hand off to Franklin. He's got to get enough for a first down. Good job.
Just what we needed.
Yep. Saw the opening. Gave the ball to Franklin off the left side.
Got a couple of boys
enough for
getting up slowly.
First down, and
had a hard collision out there.
Looks like we're going to have a little delay here for injured player. So why don't we take a quick break, and we'll be back. We're back here at Bible Stadium. Leander trailing by 8. 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line. Stout and Franklin in the backfield. Capers in motion, now offset on the wing on the left side. It is a keeper by Parrott. Picks up about 3 on that carry. Tackle by number 9, Buenda.
Even though he only got 3, that was actually a good play on his part because they were right there with Franklin.
Yeah, they're keying on Franklin. Parrott's a great runner as well, so let's see if we see any type of play action here. I know they haven't been successful throwing the ball, but you know, if you have 8 or 9 men in the box, then you may as well take your chances outside too. Webster now into the backfield.
We have an offset line. We have a problem. We're missing a lineman.
Yeah, it looks like flag is down, and it may be delay a game unless they were able to get a timeout in before the flag was thrown.
Timeout, Leander.
Yep, just got it in. So Leander's going to take a timeout. So why don't we thank our sponsors one more time, the Leander Lion Football Booster Club sponsors. Our title sponsor for Homecoming, Thrive Realty. Homecoming brought to you by Thrive Realty at thriverealty.com. We also want to thank our platinum sponsors, Modern Shade, PK Custom Pools, Quality Moving and Storage, and LOA Construction and Austin Roofing. Gold sponsors, Funk.com.
Appreciate those sponsors.
Definitely.
Yeah, the Lions were missing a right tackle down there on that play. Not sure what was going on.
Someone didn't get the memo.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of pointed. Webster came in motion, kind of in the backfield, and then yeah, you kind of see the clear offset on the line. So Leander trots back out. Franklin and Stout in the backfield, twins on the near side. Capers in motion, now offset off the wing. And it's going to be a handoff to Franklin. Turns it up, not much. May have picked up half a yard. Tackle by number 51, Cofield.
They were keying that play.
Yeah. So here we go. 3rd and 7 for Leander. Another big play. Capers and Webster, the receivers on the near side. Now Capers back in motion. Snap is back. It is a throw out to the left, and it is caught by Stout. Slips a tackle, able to get a first down. Little bit of a play action pass there. Good job by Parrott completing that to number 35, Stout, and good job by Stout slipping a tackle, getting a first down.
Nice play. We've seen that play a couple of times tonight, and that one was definitely successful.
And on the short side of the field, not a lot of room to do it, and they did it. So Leander gets a first down. Ball is now inside Maynard territory at the 48-yard line. 10-14 left in the ball game. Parrott designed run on the right. Oh, and he runs right into number 4, Esawune, and he's going to lose about 5 or 6 on that. Nice defensive play there, and he caught Parrott behind the line, didn't have anywhere to go.
Nowhere to go. He had a blocker out there, but the Manor defensive player had just managed to be in the backfield.
2nd and 15. Leander's got to be successful on this drive. Move down the field. Now the clock is at 10:07. Maynard bringing some pressure. Swing pass out to the right. Great play to the 50, 40, 30. Down to the 20-yard line. Great play by Leander. They saw the pressure. Able to throw the ball out.
Good downfield block, too.
And that was, I think that was Franklin, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, Franklin on the reception and tackled by number 13, Shaw. So the ball is now all the way down at Maynard's 20-yard line.
That was a very good block by number 8.
Cotton. Yeah, definitely. Cotton setting up a great block downfield. But Leander, that was the perfect call at that time. You could see the Maynard defense trying to get a lot of pressure up, and they were able to swing it out to Franklin. Gets a huge first down for Leander. Handoff up the middle to Franklin. Good push. He keeps going. Down to about the 12-yard line, 12 or 13, about 7 or 8 on that carry. Tackled by number 10, Uman Milian. So Leander is getting a drive going in scoring territory. Uh-oh. And looks like we're going to have a call against Leander.
Looks like several guys moving.
False start on the offense, number 70. 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Well, Leander's got to overcome that penalty here. They're trailing by 8. 9:03 left in the ball game. Great opportunity for Leander here to get a first down and more. Puts 6 on the board. 2 men in the backfield with Parrott. Snap is back. Play action throw to the right. It's caught at the 10. Got enough for the first down. Good job. Another play action pass complete to number 0, Jake Webster. All a little bit short, but able to come up with that catch and get enough for a first down. So they are now 1st and goal. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Oh, man, Maynard defense was in their backfield. If they would have snapped the ball, would have had another 5 yards. And now we're going to stop. And now Maynard's going to call a timeout right before the snap.
Man, missed opportunity there.
Yeah, I think Leander didn't see the players over there. They wanted to get the right call. They didn't want to have a penalty, but gosh, that would have been a nice push even closer to the goal line.
Could have been a free play, essentially.
Yep.
That was a really good play, good pass play, good catch by Webster, and run down the field.
Yep. Yeah, Leander's had obviously been working on that, knowing that Maynard's defense is really aggressive. And, we've been calling for that this year. What about a screen? What about a slip screen? What about a little throw out to the flat? We've seen that tonight, and it's paid off.
Well, when you're effectively running the ball those types of plays can also work really well and be productive.
Yep. Yeah, because they're keying on the running back, and he goes one direction, and someone slips out the other, and they're looking at the run heavily tonight. But Leander's been able to put some yards on the board passing. See what they do here. It is now 1st and goal on the 8. So Franklin and Stout in the backfield. Parrott in the shotgun. Tight stack formation for Leander, and it is a run to the right. Slips a tackle out to the 10, 5, and may have picked up a couple yards. Tough run by Franklin. Almost got brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle by number 7, Jeffrey pushing him out of bounds. Sorry, what was that, Mickey?
Marking him at the 5.
At the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Couldn't quite turn the corner there.
No, it kind of got bounced out by one of the defenders for Maynard. Got a push up field. But able to get a little bit. So Leander spreading the offense out. Spread formation, trips on the near side. Franklin now comes to the left of Parrott. And looks like Leander's going to have to call a timeout.
Time clock.
Wow.
Play clock.
We were fixing to get a delay.
Yeah, we were going to get something, and it wouldn't have been positive. So Leander's going to take a timeout. We'll do the same. We'll be back after the break. Welcome back to AC Bible Stadium. Here, homecoming night. Leander trailing 28-20, but they are sitting at 2nd and goal on the 5.
Knocking on the door.
Need to capitalize here. Snap is back. Parrott looking, rolling, throwing, and it is incomplete. Tried to go to looks like number 15, Peyton Gordon. Tried to keep his feet in, tried to dive to catch the ball, but incomplete.
Or a little far outside. A little too much of a stretch for him.
Yeah, I think they tried to hit that one a lot quicker, and he wasn't open. Then he started rolling out to the right and tried to find him in the end zone, unable to do so. 3rd and 5, 3rd and goal for Leander. Need to put 6 up on the board here. Snap is back. Hand off to Franklin up the middle to the 5. He's getting close. Down, and there's a push. Touchdown. Touchdown. Alex Franklin and the team getting the push at the end once again.
Nice push.
So, yeah, he had gotten down to maybe from our angle, the 1-yard line. Whether he pushed, I think he got some help from his teammates, and now there's a flag. Oh, great. Another flag's going.
So penalty flag thrown.
Looks like personal foul.
Wow, we've got some well, let's worry about getting 2 here. We can worry about that penalty, but yeah, we'll see what happens here. Helmets are being thrown on the sideline. We've got some upset players over there from Maynard. We'll leave the hot mic on for the officials, see what we can get here.
Interesting call. Do you move it halfway to the goal line, or do you take it on the kickoff?
I think they would. Well, yeah, we'll see what we saw. Was there? I mean, there was obviously a dead ball at the end. What was the one before that? They're marking it off halfway here, but there may be two.
The result of the play is a touchdown. Dead ball. Unnecessary. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 7 of the defense. That penalty being forced on the try.
Okay, well, there's your answer.
There you go.
Yep. All right. So the ball is on the 1.5. Leander's going to go for 2 here, trailing 28-26. So here we go. Parrott in the shotgun formation. Now Leander shifts over to the right side. Franklin to his offset to his right. Trips up there. Rolling out to the right. Looking to throw. He throws it. And it is incomplete.
It was there. He hit him in the hands.
Wow. Incomplete pass. Tried to go to number 35, Stout. Unable to haul it in. Leander trails 28-26. So here we go. 8:14 left in the ball game. Plenty of time. Problem is, can you stop Joyner?
Yes.
That's what I mean. We're going to see a lot of Joyner in this next series. I'd be shocked if they could throw the ball, maybe thinking we're going to key on Joyner. But up by 2, you've got someone that's just been dominating the game on offense whenever he touches the ball, either in the flat or running the ball. So I'd be shocked if they don't give it to him.
You give him the ball and make the Lions stop him.
And force mistakes.
So Leander's going to kick here. I guess you could try an onside kick. Something to think about. The ball's going to be, they'll get the ball right about midfield if you don't. 8:14 left in the ball game. So obviously that's probably going through their minds right now.
I think you play field position here and you kick it.
Yeah, there's plenty of time left for that.
Yeah, so Joyner's back deep. And they're playing the hands team on the receiving team. They're lining up with 10 men up close and Joyner back.
Well, a pooch kick might not be a bad play if they're going to line up that way.
Yep.
Give yourself an opportunity.
Well, if Leander can force some mistakes here, then they've got a good chance.
So Rodriguez getting ready to kick from his 40. And he does kick it deep into the end zone. They don't want Joyner to return that in any manner, so they'll be setting up 1st and 10. 8:14 left in the ball game, leading by 2.
Have to trust in the defense.
Yep, this has been a great game all the way around. Been fun to watch.
It has. It's tough when you have a couple extra point tries that are right now the difference in the game.
Yep. So Maynard comes out. Trips on the far side. Zardavids in at quarterback. In the backfield with him, Joyner. Looks like another back is in there as well. Snap is back, and it is a handoff up the left side. Trying to catch him. He's got around the corner, and he goes down the sideline. He's still running, and
it's coming back.
They realize that the play is coming back. So good break for Leander. And picking up a couple flag at the 30.
Holding on the offense, number 19. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. First down.
And really, it was a takedown. He just took him down.
Yeah. Yep. No, that's a break that Leander needs. Get some negative plays here.
Yeah,
set him up.
Call that every time.
Yep, set him up even further back.
It's a spot foul.
Maynard's getting frustrated.
Joyner in the backfield. Tight formation. They have one receiver down here by himself. Man in motion. It is a play action. It's a run up the middle by the court. Great job by Leander shutting it down earlier. That's number 55 for Leander. Cade Sundheim, another huge play.
Double Nichols does it again.
So it'll be 2nd and 16. Ball at the Maynard 18-yard line. Clock is rolling down to 7:35. Trips on the near side. Single receiver on the far side. Joyner all alone in the backfield. That's where he's been dangerous. Leander needs to key on him. Snap is back. Looking to throw. It is a throw, and it's over. Too tall for number, can't get the number here. He's down on the ground, but good job by number 3, 12. Moody. Yeah, Temple's the number 12. That's Marvin Bibbs.
It was a little too high for Moody, too.
It was.
It
Moody was there, though.
So 3rd and 17. This is the play for Leander. They've got to hold him here. Trailing by 2, 7:18 left in the ball game. You cannot give up a penalty for a first down, and you can't give up first down here. So Leander's got, defense has got to make a play. Snap is back, looking to throw. Lots of pressure. They throw it, and it is incomplete. Great job by Leander.
Great defense.
Great job by number 25 and number 24, Ethan Ortiz and Andre Burt. Incomplete pass. Maynard's going to punt. That is exactly what Leander needed.
Really good defense.
So Leander will be getting the ball back, barring any penalty or here. Into punt number 19, Micah Collins. Yeah, it looks like Webster's back right around the 42, 43-yard line of Leander. Virtually no wind, a little bit, and they're going to call a timeout. Yeah, Maynard calls a timeout as that ball was rolling back to the kicker. So, anyway, we'll take another quick break. You're listening to Leander Lion Football on SHN Sports. Leander trails 28-26, 7:11 left in the ball game. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We've got a great ball game here at Leander High. Leander's about to get the ball back. Into punt is number 19, Collins. Back deep, Jake Webster. Snap is back. Kick is up. Decent punt. It hits about the 50 and rolls out of bounds, about the Leander 45-yard line.
Good field position.
Yep, so good field position for Leander. They have the momentum. 7:02 left in the ball game, trailing by 2.
Well, you know, when you get to this point in the game, what you're looking for is opportunity.
Yep, they have it right here. Got to make some plays, see if that offensive line can keep the surge going. They've done a good job all night long, opening up some holes. Lots of pressure by Maynard. Looks like they're going to bring some on the far side. Yeah, they're trying to put some pressure on Franklin and the offense here. Let's see, Leander's caught him off guard with some of those little play-action passes. Snap is back. Hand off to Franklin. Got some room. 50 to the 40. Outside, first down, Leander. Pushed out of bounds by Micah Collins, number 19, but they will move the chains. They are now in Maynard territory.
Starting at
Tackle
the
by
39.
Shepard, number 18. So they're at Maynard's 39-yard line. All right. Leander's in control right now. 6:56 left in the ball game. Let's get the play right. Let's be penalty free, and let's move the ball down the field. Snap is back. Hand off to Franklin. Got some running room. Oh, good push. Good power. Picked up about 8 on that carry.
That first hit was there, but he just ran through it.
Got about 6 on that one. That's where they mark it. So Leander, 2nd down and 4. Ball at the 33-yard line. Clock down to 6:25. Plenty of time left in this game. Offensive line has done a nice job tonight.
Four, 3.
It is a keeper. Got some room.
Got
the first down to the 20. Scooting outside, goes out of bounds, or he gets tackled inbounds right about the 15-yard line. Good job by Parrott reading that, getting the first down, moving the chains. Tackle by number 3, Elijah Lewis.
That was a good run.
Yep, good design play right there. He saw an opening and he took it. Clock is now down to 5:40. Leander trailing by 2. First down at the 15-yard line of Maynard. Two receivers for Leander. Snap is back. Handoff off the right side. Got about 3 on that carry. Got tackled right about the 12-yard line. Clock now down, approaching 5 minutes. Leander's within field goal territory, but
we want the touchdown.
We want the touchdown, but we don't want to give him a lot of time. So that's what you want to do if you can. They're letting the clock roll down. Play clock is now approaching 10. Parrott keeping himself, runs into a bunch of Maynard defenders, picked up maybe 2 or 3. Problem is you don't want to be too conservative where you're not getting a touchdown here and you're relying on a field goal.
Right, and you know, positioning of the ball could be important too here if you don't pick up the first down.
So 3rd and 4, big play for Leander. They're trying to burn some clock, but got to get that first down or touchdown here. They do have the opportunity to kick a field goal. They've been successful, but they also missed an extra point.
Yes, yes.
We've seen him kick some field goals before and some long ones, but hey, I'd like to see him run this ball down and punch it in. Snap is back. Handoff outside. Got to break that tackle. Oh, and good. Big hit coming up from Maynard. Is going to be short. 4th down and about 2. Decision here for Leander. Are you going to try and go for it, or you want to kick the extra point? They're trotting Rodriguez out here for the field goal.
I think this is a good call.
Yeah,
I do too. I do too.
We need a good snap here.
Yep, offensive line has got to hold their own. You know, Maynard's going to be bringing it hard. Good snap, good hold. Rodriguez in. It's going to be a 24-yard field goal. We'll give them the lead. Snap is back. Kick is up.
It's good.
It's good. Leander takes the lead, 29-28. Rodriguez with the field goal. Good kick.
And the homecoming crowd goes wild.
They are. It's packed tonight, too. Great crowd.
Yeah, this has been a great game all the way around. It's been a fun game.
It has. Wow, we've said this before this season, Mark, but guess what? We need the defense to take care of business, and they've done a good job.
Yeah, they have. And thinking back, even Maynard, when they've had some offensive woes, it's been mainly by penalties. Same with Leander.
Exactly.
Both teams have been moving the ball down the field, pretty consistently, a couple stops here and there, which is normal. But when they've gotten those 10 or 15-yard penalties on offense, neither team has really been able to capitalize, and they've been punting the ball. So I think that's been the key tonight, those bad penalties that have been killing drives.
When these teams have been forced out of their running plays because of long downs, it's really been detrimental to them.
Well, here we go. Nabuco's back deep. Also number 12, kind of a little bit shorter up. That's Marvin Bibbs. Rodriguez getting ready to kick off his 40-yard line.
I think they need to go
Nabuco
deep.
and Bibbs about their 12. Yeah, I'd just kick it out of the back of the end zone here. Don't give them any opportunities. Kick is up, and it is deep. Booming ball into the end zone and out of the end zone. So, yeah, you don't want to take a chance.
That's what we needed.
Yep.
Work the clock.
So Leander's defense has got to be coming up big right here. This is going to be the ball game.
Wow, what an exciting game, and looking at an exciting finish.
Yeah, definitely.
I would love to see them force a turnover.
Oh, that would
That'd
be
a glorious
that
finish.
That would be awesome.
The crowd's asking for it.
So here we go. See if the defense can hold. Joyner has been the killer for Leander tonight. He's in the backfield trips. And it is a try to keep, and he's going to, oh, nope, good job by Leander preventing that pitch to Joyner. If he would have gotten maybe another yard up, he could have kicked it out a la old Lance McElhaney in the Pony Express.
Absolutely. Good defensive play there.
Yeah, tackled by number 25, Ortiz and Perrine.
And kept in bounds.
42, so 2nd down and 6. Clock down to 2:37. Handoff off the left side. Got to bring him down. And they do. They tackle him about the 40-yard line.
Shoestring.
Tackled by Burton Ortiz, but they will move the chains. It will stop the clock briefly. Ball is at the 39-yard line. Leander is leading by 1, 29-28.
No timeouts for either
nope,
team.
2:17 and rolling for Maynard. Trips on the near side. Man in motion. And it is a handoff up the middle. They've got to bring him down. They do. He picked up about 5 on that. Another run for Joyner. Tackle by number 44, Holyfield. And Ortiz. So clock is now down to 1:53. 2nd and 5. Handoff. Nope. Play action. Lots of pressure. Ball's up in the air, and he throws it out of bounds. They were looking. I think they're saying he was up near the line of scrimmage. I think he threw it towards the past the line of scrimmage, but really wasn't a receiver in the area. He was more downfield, but I don't think they're going to give him a grounding call here. So 3rd and 5 for Maynard.
Big play.
1:41 left. Obviously, they're going to go for 2 downs. Let's see if Leander's going to bring some pressure. Look, little misinformation. Now they got to bring them in. Play clock down to 5.
4,
see if they're going to get it off. Man in motion. They're going to throw. Rolling out. Throwing deep. Down the middle. It's up in the air. It is. Oh! Knocked down, but they are going to call an interference call. Interference. Yeah, that was a deep throw. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be on Leander. 1:33 left in the ball game. Let's see where they place the ball.
Pass interference on the defense, number 5. 15 yards to the previous spot. 1st down.
So they'll mark it right around the 40-yard line. Let's see what. Yeah. Unlike pro ball, it's not at the spot. So they mark it now. It's at the 41-yard line. 1:33 left in the ball game. No timeouts for Maynard. Trips in a stacked formation here on the near side. Joyner in the backfield. Single receiver up top. Looks like it's man-to-man up there. Play action. Looking to throw. Throws it high, and a flag is down anyway. Incomplete. Good job by Chancellor Moody on the coverage, but there's a flag near the line of scrimmage. Hold maybe?
That would be nice.
Unless there's, I don't know if any of the people were coming out. Look like they're coming over to talk to Coach Price.
Give them an option of
wondering what they want to do. I'd move them back
if
you have the opportunity.
Move them back.
Because they don't know about this kicker. Field goal will win it.
Ineligible downfield player on the offense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Okay.
Yeah, so then I think the other option was, do you decline it and just make it second down? But I say you take the 5 yards.
You got to take the 5. There's still a lot of time left here.
Yes.
1:29. So here we go.
Got to keep it out of field goal range.
Leander leading by 1 here at homecoming, AC Bible Stadium. We have a great game. Maynard with the ball at the 46-yard line. 1st and 15. Snap is back. Handoff. And hit behind the line of scrimmage, and they bring him down.
Great defense, and the clock's running.
Great job by about 5 players, including number 46, Claire, number 41, Vasquez, number 5, Brzezinski, and others on that. So the clock is rolling. 1:07. Maynard's taking their time. 2nd and 15. They're trying to spread some people out. Clock is still rolling.
No big plays.
Snap is back, looking to throw down the field. And it is caught. And he is tackled at the 36-yard line. The clock will still be rolling. Or 28 on the tackle. Flores, clock is still rolling. Gets down to 38, 37, 36. No, they can't spike it here.
They cannot.
3rd down.
They're using up a lot of clock.
26 seconds left. Zardevitz with the snap, rolling, looking, pressure coming, throwing down the field high, arcing ball, and it is incomplete. Incomplete.
Great
coverage by
coverage.
number 3, Chancellor Moody, number 5, Gavin Brzezinski. Lots of yelling by the player, Nabucco, trying to say there's a flag, but that was great coverage.
Perfect
there was no
timing.
foul on that. I know he wanted the flag to move it and get a first down, but that was great coverage. So 15 seconds,
Mark.
4th and 4. This is the ball game right here for Leander. This is it. Play clock down to 18. Got to go for it here. Leander's got to make a play. Play clock is now down to 10. Zardevitz. Man in motion. Got to cover him. Snap is back. Looking to throw. It is thrown as a slip screen. Got to tackle him to the 10. 5. Oh, he gets down to the 10-yard line. No flag. Looked like that may have been a face mask, but no flag. The clock will start as soon as they move the chains.
Be ready.
See if they kind of kill it here. Snap is back, and he kills it. 2 seconds left.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Do you kick a field goal here? Looks like they're going to bring the kicker out. Yep, so it looks like they are going to bring the field goal unit out. They're going to set the clock at 1. Man, if they would have just a couple seconds here, and that's it. So Otero, number 45, is in to kick for Maynard. The ball is at the 20-yard line, be a 30-yard field goal. There's movement.
There was movement.
Snap is back. Kick is up.
No good.
It's no good. It's blocked. Leander wins the ball game, 29-28. I believe that may have been Flores. 25 was on the block. That is Ethan Ortiz. Outstanding game. Leander comes back, wins 29-28.
Oh, we have a flag.
Homecoming and hold
I
on.
think they're gonna-
Hold on.
Uh-oh. Coach is not happy.
Offsides.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Number 24. 5 yards from the previous spot.
Oh, they're calling an
One
offsides.
time
They're going to
down.
mark the ball down. They're going to get another kick, another opportunity here. Unbelievable.
Back to that clean playing.
Oh, so now we got to set up again. Leander, man, they ball game was over. Now they move it 5 yards even closer. So here we go. They're going to set the ball up almost middle of the field at the 14. It'll be 24-yarder. Heartbreaking if this goes through. Snap is back. It's up. And that's the ball game. Maynard wins 31-29.
Wow, what a tough loss.
Oh, that's a tough defeat. Knowing that you had it right there.
Came down to 1 second.
Comes down to an offsides, and they re-kick, and Maynard comes across with the victory. So heartbreaking loss here, homecoming night for Leander, but an outstanding game. Back and forth, disappointing at the end. Obviously, for the Leander fans, Leander players who thought they had the ball game won.
That's tough.
That's tough. Well,
what a game.
Good game all around, heartbreaking loss. So here we go. Anyway, Leander comes up short, 31-29, homecoming night. So I want to thank everyone for tuning in to SHN Sports. I'm Mark Sickles, Martin Cano, Mickey Holden, and helping tonight, Michael Sickles. We want to thank everyone for tuning in. Have a nice weekend, and we will be back next week. Thank you for tuning in to SHN Sports. Good night.